call it Wall Street Candyland. A place where every ticker is a lollipop and every trade is sweet. But they don't tell you about the cavities in your sanity. They don't tell you that the sugar is poison. Yeah. Staring at the screen, it's another day, another fight. Candlesticks are painted green with the toxic blinding light. Got a parabolic runner, an irrational machine. Everybody's chasing, living out a FOMO fantasy dream. But I see the truth behind it, read the volume and the pace. This whole entire rally's built on nothing, empty space. So I'm aiming for the fall, yeah, I'm betting on the pain. I hit the button, short position, going straight against the grain. Heart is beating out my chest, 100 ticks a second. Every dollar up against me is a lesson that I've reckoned with the demons in the market, with the greed inside the lies. I'm just waiting for the moment that this sugar castle dies. Take me to VW where land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW where land before my profits die, before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW Airplane, escape the sea of red. On my P&L is screaming, fill my soul with dread. They're trying to squeeze me out now, feel the pressure and the heat. Algorithm bots are running, trying to signal its defeat. But I'm watching order flow, see the sellers build a wall. They're absorbing all the buyers, getting ready for the fall. It's a psychological battle, more than numbers on a chart. They wanna break your spirit, wanna tear your plan apart. They want you second guessing every move you ever made, till you're chasing your own losses in this sick financial game. But the RSI is screaming that it's way outside the bounds, and the volume's disappearing, making hollow empty sounds. So I hold on to my thesis with my finger on the mouse. This ain't a faded castle, it's a fragile house of cards, a paper house. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This Candyland is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. And take me to VW land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW land before my profits die, before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW land, escape the sea of red. On my P&L it's screaming, fill my soul with dread. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This Candyland is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. Take me to VW Wildland, I'm fading from the high. Yeah, this one's for all my bears out there. You see that chart? Going parabolic. You know it can't last forever, baby. There's only one place I need you to go. Listen. I've been watching you since the opening bell, casting your hypnotic green candle spell. You're flying so high, way above the mean, the most overblood chart I've ever seen. I clicked the sell button, girl, I'm shorting you now. I got a feeling you're about to turn around somehow. My stop loss is set, but my heart is beating fast. This beautiful setup, oh, I need it to last. Oh, won't you take me to VW? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to VW. Bring that price down. nice and slow. I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. See the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. See the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. See the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the double pie, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Yeah, they call it the magnet, the line of control, where institutional money can make a trader whole. I ain't asking for a crash, I ain't asking for the floor. Just come back to that average, and I'll be out the door. That volume weighted price, yeah, it's looking so sweet to me. Come on, baby, sell it off. Oh, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down for me now. Oh, baby, take me to the double me. I gotta cover my short, don't you see? Oh, I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the double way, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Take me there, baby, oh, to the VW ring. That beautiful golden line on my screen. Come on, just a few more ticks, yeah, that's the way. Let me see that green.
Good morning, traders. Howdy do. Got some good news for you. Woke up this morning, 4:30, 5 a.m., looked at my email, and bada bing, bada boom. Got the funded account ready to go. So I had like 200 and some trades if they, for them to look through. I'm not sure if they looked through them or not. Didn't invalidate any, so I'm good to go. That's I didn't really go for many like home run trades. It was just a lot of base hits over time. So if they do decide to look through those trades, it's going to have to be a lot. They're going to invalidate it to get that account on down under that threshold. But good to go. I'm excited. I got the funded. Now I got to deal with the mental psychology of that today. Like, okay, I honestly I want a base hit. I just want to get a base hit, get out there. My first day to be green. But I also want to take the edge. I mean, I proven consistency on that eval. So I just, want a good looking chart, want to get some base hits and keep it moving today. So I'm excited to get that one going. I got a flex I'm working 25 and the funded I'm going to be working today. But yeah, traders, perfect fall. What is going on? Yeah, they didn't invalidate any of them. Yeah, I'm good to go. I was a little surprised too, as I suspected I had taken a few around a halt level. I couldn't remember. Maybe I didn't, but I was just a little nervous about that. Got paid. Perfect fall. Congrats. First legit pay from trading. Excellent. So I want to hear what you think about as far as what you're going to do with scaling or take, because I remember what you told me what your plan is. You're going to take your account, grow it right below that next tier, and take your profits before scaling and then grow it and maybe scale the next time. So what's your plan moving forward? Give us an idea of that. But Fades is in here. Let's get him in the building. He's been working some trades here in pre-market. Mr. Fades, how you doing this morning?
Good morning. How does it feel to wake up a funded trader?
Uh, it feels euphoric. I mean, it feels euphoric. I feel like I've worked a little, I've worked hard for it, man. A little harder than honestly I feel like it should have taken me, but I'm very
Mhm.
satisfied that I'm a 25K funded trader at this point. I took it slow, I took it real slow, and maybe that's what they saw. And so they were like, you know what, we're going to make money you know, if we, put a book him or copy trade him or whatever. So let's just get it
Yeah.
going, because it's not like some traders. I think on the phone yesterday on the call-in show, somebody said they got funded. Oh, no, it wasn't the call-in show. It was in chat. They were like, I got funded in like 9 trades. Maybe at that point they look at the trades. It's like, come on, nine
Yeah.
trades. But
Like my
224. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that though, man. And honestly, it was due to you messaging me yesterday. I was scrambling. Because you don't, if you alert a ticker to me, I know you're really eyeballing it, and you alerted PepG, and that one really helped out yesterday morning. So I appreciate
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Of course, man. I'm glad you finally made it to the mark. Well deserved. And yeah, you've been doing great, bro. I watched your video. The equity curve is awesome. And capping your losses, like
Even
we're
after
on it,
that
dude. Like we're
disaster,
dialed in. Like our
we're dialed
strategy
in.
just
It's
proved
working.
itself. It's just like limiting those max loss days,
Uh, you know,
and you're good.
and I'm very satisfied because Monday Fades. Like if I would have had 500 or 1,000 to lose, I would have lost that. I was in absolute complete tilt mode.
Hmm.
But on the equity curve, dude, it looks fine. Even 'cause if you looked at my chart, there was like 3 or 4 times over the last month where I
Hmm.
just lost control. I was so pissed off and took it out on the market.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look bad on the chart. So that's why I'm kind of preaching that max account. And
Yeah.
the next step for me is going to be the 50K max.
I like
It's
that.
just working for me. It's working for me.
I like
When I
that.
go tilt, yeah,
It's 500 max drawdown on the day, but you have 1,500 on the account. So, yeah, you got
yeah,
more wiggle room, but not too much. Like you said, it's like having too big of a buffer on the day makes you kind of tend to be a little bit more degenerate, right? You're like, well, I got more wiggle room. I can play with this. Like, I can probably take that setup and give it some room, instead of like,
yeah.
all right, I only have this much. So let me be a little more selective, like going into the day like that, right?
So tell me a little bit about like your because you've been funded here for a little while. So you
Yeah, so
house
today's
and funded.
yeah,
Yeah.
so today's a celebratory day, guys. It's funny because like we all help each other out so much. Like I didn't realize I could take a payout. This whole time I was thinking I had to hit my profit target on my funded account to get a payout. And
Just
I
believe
just
it.
learned that this week I didn't have to do that. So I just took my first payout. And I just got my email this morning. Michael said my payment's on its way. So yeah, man, good vibes today, guys. Um, yeah,
Perfect Ball
so
got his money. You got your money. I'm
yeah,
funded
so
here, man. We're rolling, man. This is the
yeah,
green team. Is we're making steps, man. I mean, this it's a great team. I couldn't be happier. I mean, I'm so excited about what we got going on in here.
hmm
We have a
and yeah,
bright
like
future
you're
in here.
talking about, so there's definitely different ways that we're going to be working these funded and these evals going forward.
Yep.
As the rules continue to change, we have to adapt. And so now, guys, what we're dealing with is with evals. The 5% rule is now a thing, and that's pretty new. As of September 9th, the 5% rule. And what does that mean? You can't be more than 5% of the volume on any 1 minute candle. And if you are, that trade doesn't count. So, what does that mean?
From the
Essentially,
previous 1 minute candle, as
yes,
far yeah, the
correct.
previous 1 minute candle, you can't be on the evals,
Yeah,
right?
so
Yeah,
that
on the eval.
basically means that pre and post market trading is very tough. Unfortunately, I got flagged for a couple trades this morning, and all of them were pre and post market. So had some progress rolled back, but it sucks, but it's all right. We're learning, we're adapting. So what the situation is now on funded accounts, the 8% rule is in effect. So 8% or more volatility within the last 4 minute candles, right?
Yeah, and it's only one directional as far as
Yeah,
I understand,
yeah,
right?
and you
You
can't
just
chase
can't.
that
We
price.
can't just like smack them
Mhm.
down into halts. You can't
Yeah,
buy things going straight up.
yeah. So
Right?
that's the rule on the funded, along with the obvious ones that we've all known about since the jump. And then with the evals, we're dealing with that 5% rule. So how I look at it, pre and post market trading is now very difficult with an eval. Um, if you look at the time and sales, depending on how much size you're taking in that minute, it can be problematic. But the good news is that you can play all the volatility during market hours on halt downs, like we talk about, and all that stuff, and really take advantage of the volatility of these halts. So we have to adjust our strategy depending on what account we're working. That's the reality of it going forward. So
Yeah. Well, I'm happy, satisfied that 5% doesn't apply to funded because of the hangovers. There's usually
Mhm.
like no volume on those,
Yeah,
and we're going to go over some of those plays today, but. It's tough. So if you're on the evals and you just be mindful of, you might have to take those at the open with me rather than you might have to essentially you can't trade them in probably
you can't
pre-market.
even like you couldn't like
There's
begin
going to be no
it
volume.
unless there's like a wave of volume. So you really have to be studying the tape more now, on those evals to see if because the last thing you want is to make a big profit and then them invalidate it. So, but it's all right. Everything's good. Like we can overcome these rules. We have been, and we're getting payouts. You're funded now. Like things are looking up. We just have to adjust,
I
guys.
want everyone else in here funded. Everybody else. We're going to get you there. This is the green team. It's not the green me or green you. It's green team. Chris Hall, I emailed them, and
Yes,
8% is only for market hours. So you could
correct,
probably talk on that, Fades, because Fades is he trades
correct.
Fades is like awake at all hours trading.
Yeah. So what happened is I was grinding another
Yeah.
eval, or I got another like 25K funded like a week ago, but it was like held up. And this morning I just now got a notification they wiped away 3 trades, but they were all pre and post market, and it's the new 5% rule. But yes, to your point, on the funded account you have a lot more power because that 8% doesn't even matter pre and post. So you can really work the fundeds well now. You got to be careful with the volatility during market hours during the day, but yeah, the 8%. So now the 5%, the 8% apply for each account. Like they're not both on the accounts together. If that makes sense. So the 5% rule for the evals and the 8% rule for the fundeds.
Yeah, you've been with Lightspeed. Yeah, I mean, so you're going to be going from Lightspeed to an eval. There's going to be things, Chris, that you're going to be maybe frustrated with, but additionally, there's going to be some things that you're really happy about. Because Kayvon's been over at Interactive Brokers for a while, and he started the evals, and some of the rules are annoying that you're not going to have at Lightspeed, but additionally, some things you're just very satisfied with, like all the insight you get on your trading through the dashboard. I mean, it tells you everything: percentage wins, like how your duration of your trades, your average profit, average loss. I mean, there's so much insight you're going to get through the dashboard. And I love that Fades that it's just there's free, like there's no monthly fee or anything. You pay the one-time fee. And I got to pedal this, Chris, so get your 5% off. Because some traders forget about that. That's in the description below. But all that insight through the dashboard is just readily available to you. So for me, it's like I know my risk reward is I need improvement there, Fades. Like I haven't always taken a look at that, but it's smack in your face
Mm-hmm. Yeah, love
on the
that
dashboard.
That
So I'm
data.
like, I'm just like 1-1, completely 1-1, and I'm not entirely thrilled about that. I need to improve that some, but yeah, it's all right there in front of you. You can't ignore it.
James, if you can stop over trading. Yeah, so that's what a lot of us have been talking about that. After lunch or so, you got to learn to step away or cut it off or take a break, because when you just keep trading, you only have so much mental capital, right? And then if you're just carrying that into like lunch hour and just fighting the market and dealing with the chop, like it's usually not going to end well. Like when I look back at my data, I make a lot of money the first few hours, but then I tend to either give it up or get chopped out and break even around lunch. So
Yeah,
what's the realistic plan going forward? Just avoid that lunch hour chop. Like you're gonna have FOMO. There's always gonna be something that could be, but when we're in it for the long haul, right? We have to protect our mental capital, work smarter, not harder,
yeah,
and learn to cut it off. Like we talked about, only give so much gains back. Walk away after a max
yeah,
loss. Like you got to be rigid with the rules, right?
yeah. Absolutely, completely agree with all that. Yeah, James, we enjoy like as traders that Fades and I know all about that degen demon we talk about. It's
Mm-hmm.
there. We want to trade. We're traders. We want to trade. So you gotta keep that degen demon tucked away. For an eval, right? That's what Faith said to me this morning. It cracked me up when you sent that message. He's like, man, let's just the eval. That's for my degen demon side, and the funded. Let's wait for the screamers. So we got some plays, guys, that we want to go over this morning. Nice little introduction there, leading into 9 o'clock. But there are a few trades that I'm going to be monitoring here out of the gates for
Mm-hmm.
this funded. Again, I'm gonna probably be trading both accounts. I'm looking for just a clean day. I'm not interested in a home run here, but I want to go ahead and jump into the watch list. There's a few of these plays that I'm looking at. Evax is one of them. The Evax still not up a lot, but it's getting rejected off the previous close.
Sure.
It's not up too much. Evax had reputable news. It's not like a plus setup, but it is. If it stays heavy against all that resistance yesterday, I may fade that one down a little bit. Of course, Pep G certainly has my interest, and I know Fage was all over this yesterday, so I'm curious about his
Yeah.
thoughts. But 550 is very tough so far, Pep G. I'm probably going to
Mhm.
smack this one on the
Yeah.
fund. Yeah, I'll probably hit this one on the funded if it shoots up towards like 550, because
Mhm.
this thing getting back up, but the clear resistance at 6. If this thing reclaimed 6, I mean that would just be absolutely insane with the dilution and offering at 320. That one would be wicked. What are your thoughts there on Pep G Fades?
Yeah. PUBG, kind of similar to, I forget the ticker, maybe SHFS. How like a day late and a dollar more, right? Like a day later than what we wanted the move to happen. So maybe
Yeah,
today is the
yeah.
day for that one to give it up. I'm in it. I thought it was going to break down there. It kind of faked us out. It broke down to a new low. It broke that 4.9
But
that it's
again, on an eval,
been.
this would be nearly impossible because I'm looking at the volume,
Mhm.
and
I had to actually
there's no
wait.
volume.
yeah, I saw like a couple thousand order blocks go through, and I'm like, oh, well, now I can get in, right? Like
Yeah.
for this silly 5% thing. So
And
yeah,
probably screenshot it too,
so I have
just
to
so
be.
if they invalidate it.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to be more selective when you're getting into these with the eval. You really got to like look at the tape as you're getting in and calculate it. But I'm NP PG a little bit as well as MRM, but that one looks like I might be covering. I was looking for the breakdown lower, but it's kind of
MRM, I like
it's
this
really kind
one.
of basing now though. I'm a little
Yeah, it's kind of basing over 420.
hasty. Yeah,
If
so
that pops up, I like the 520 ish
yeah,
risk.
to
So
give like
pop up there. Yeah.
maybe a Bell bag holder audition. I mean, it's still up 200%. Like the chart has sold off a lot, but it's still up a
S-
ton.
So you said something I think that was important just a little bit ago. Like as far as you said Pep G, maybe yesterday just wasn't the day as longs were just jumping in it irrationally. And that made me think of QURE. Like maybe today's the day for this one. Because this thing has
Yes.
held its gain. Look at this chart, dude. This thing has
Yeah.
held its gains. Are we going to profit take at this point?
Right.
Being that it's a Friday too, and it's sitting right on this 50 line. Uh,
Yeah, that's a
I
good play.
like QURE. I really do. We have to clear like 52, 60, 70 to risk off of as well.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking about fading that one with some small share size, but maybe back down to 45 or so.
Yeah, I'll be
Or
watching
lower.
it. Sure.
QUR. The only hold up with it is it's got the 20% short interest. I think that's what held it up when it because it had such a large gap up. But yeah,
Okay.
that 20% short interest QRE
Yeah.
probably was holding it up. But yeah, that one I'm very interested in. But yeah, go
Mhm.
ahead and throw your chart up and we'll
Yeah.
go through some of your tickers too here in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll flip through a few others. BIAF, very low flip ticker, guys. It's top heavy at 7. A lot of upper wicks there. This is like a 700,000 float ticker. That is not the first trade I'm going to take on my funded account. I will be focused more on probably a backside hangover play for the funded.
Yeah.
Maybe the degeneracy, like you said, well, in the eval, I'll take something like that.
Yeah. I like working the eval too, like first thing, and then like we said, like when we start to see a screamer or something, then you can get it on the funded. I do like that method, but we have to be a little cautious pre-market with the eval now.
Yeah, Kayvon in the building. What's going on, Kayvon? We're going to get you funded here next as well. Good to see you in here, though. You still on vacation? Kayvon's been fishing and trading.
Nice. Yeah, give me 1 second.
James, MRM paid you. Yeah, James, we've identified what you need to work on. I think you're good at, no over trading and no oversizing. So you're oversized, it's just random. We go over the randomness equals random results. So try to keep your sizing and what you're trading consistent. Your equity curve should be looking smoother.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's dive into a few others. So that's QURE, PepG, EVAX, CPOP. CPOP's a wild one, dude. It's like the wild, wild west on CPOP.
Yeah,
This was insane, the manipulation on this play yesterday.
It was a 9-cent trade for me yesterday. I don't want to
Oh no! Hang on, when did you take it?
one of those.
Like
I was
morning
working
or
into
late?
the end of the day. That 350 auto liquidation, dude.
Oh my god, it messed me up. I would have been funded on Monday. That one messed me up too.
I
Yeah.
hate that 350 liquidation. That gets me sometimes.
So
But
clear
it's
head
like,
and shoulders.
Yeah. Let me take a look at it. Sorry, I'm getting my portal set up here.
Yeah, just try to.
There we go.
So look, I mean, this thing was nasty. $1, it based out with no volume, and then they just got shorts comfortable and squeezed it on.
I like that.
It on up.
Yeah, I like that play.
For a short, or do you think shorts are still underwater here?
I think
they got
I think the downtrend is setting in now.
Okay. Yeah, we have the clear risk here.
That same treasury crypto. That was the one that said we're going to buy 1,000 Bitcoin, or we're going to we plan to.
Plans. We
intend to. Well, I intend to be rich too. I mean, it's a good intention. It sounds good.
I intend to buy 1,000 Bitcoin too. That order's not going to get filled though.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, let me get
Mhm.
into this now.
Yeah, 210's the clear risk there. So I really like that. I mean, it's sitting at 180 right now. Clear 210 risk. It's very
Yeah,
tempting, right? It's very tempting right here.
I think I'll have it on my watch list, like kind of ready to get involved into Bell, depending on how it reacts. Because I do like that one. It's cheap. It's like our textbook, kind of cheaper, like junky fader vibe.
Junkie Vader.
BIAF, did that one
Uh,
do anything for you? It's kind of
I,
churning. That's
I'm
kind of
not trading. I'm not trading that on the funded. I mean,
that's
BIAF
yeah. That
700.
might
It's going to get the Warriors on it. You know.
yeah. Warriors are there, and then MRM. I'm in. So you guys can
Here, I'll
see
show
I'm
you a
in
chart. There you.
PepG and MRM right now. I'm in those. I have my stops set. I'm giving them a little bit of wiggle room. I think one of them's going to give it up at the bell. They could both spike and
So
chop me out, but that's fine. Funded is the 50% rule still there? Yes. Unless you're on the max, then I believe your profits are uncapped.
yeah, profits are on. They did tell me that. So like they had a trader that made 80,000 on one trade and they paid him out. I think on the max it's like there's no cap. But on the flex you can only make 50%, on one trade.
That's why it's kind of interesting. The 5%, 8% rule almost feels like it should be swapped because, like, they
So
don't want you to make too much money, right? They don't want you to be too much of the volume.
so 50% of your target, is that what it's saying? For the
Yeah,
flex? Okay, you can. Yeah.
which
I
is
mean,
2,500 is the target
so you
on your
can't make
once you're funded on a
if you
20.
make 2,000, they're only going to pay you 1250. Is that pretty much how that works?
Well, I guess the same way as funded, you just have to make more money to get the payout, maybe to qualify for
Okay.
that payout. Probably that. Yeah.
I mean, I never swing like that hard, so it's probably not gonna really affect me
Mhm.
anyways. Like I'm not ever swinging for huge trades.
Yeah.
ELBM, yeah, Chris, good alert there. ELBM's in play right now. It's
Yeah.
a
So
battery play. A lot of those battery plays have been moving.
yeah, it's a little cheaper, up 50%. Let's see.
They just make you scale. Yeah, they auto scale perfect fall.
Yeah, it's really cool that you can get paid out after 3 days because I looked at it and it said like 14 days, something about a payout. And I was always thinking you had to hit that target before you even qualified. So that means the threshold is a lot lower, guys. Like once you're funded, like you were very close to getting a payout.
I just
Like,
don't know the strategy. Like, do I make 1,000 withdraw, make another 1,000 withdraw,
so that's the
that's what I,
thing where you can work it, right? Because once you hit 1,500 profit target, now your max loss is where you started at. So if you go 24,999, you're done. You lose that account now. So until you hit that profit target, you can take money out and your max drawdown is still lower. So say you make 1,400, technically you could pull 1,400 out and then still lose $1,000. But as soon as you hit that 1,500, now you can't go below where you started. So it's a little tricky. Like you want to be conservative with the payouts. That's why in game, like ultimately, I want to have a 50 and a 25K funded, be conservatively trading on them, and we're getting payouts every week, right? Like that's the plan.
yeah, I think that is the plan. I'm just thinking out loud, like have a few funded and every week just, make 1,000 a week withdraw, on each of them. So you have multiples that you can withdraw from. It's probably the idea. Yeah, the ELBM's not a bad play. It's in that sector, Chris. It's got 180. I'm seeing some resistance on the past chart history. They came out with news at 8 and okay, 30
So
million financing.
okay, let me take a list.
The news is so like I don't I don't even like looking at the news anymore. Fates like because of
Dude, yesterday,
PepG like it's such BS. I
dude, I
don't
don't want to talk about it, man. Yesterday was so painful. I made so much money and gave a lot of it back. And why
on
did
the
I do
PepG reversal on
Yeah,
the
I
Pep,
overstayed my welcome. I got
yeah.
over convicted. Dude, I was oh yeah, sore subject, yeah.
Yeah, I knew like
But lessons from being right.
I knew in my gut you were still in that heavy when it was curling around because because it's like this thing should not be doing this,
Yeah, I had
like,
too much
oh, fade,
conviction before I knew
too
it. I
much
gave
conviction.
my profits back, and it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, one of those situations, you know. Like if a little bit more, and I got too greedy. I almost got my 50K funded in one day, guys. I overshot it. So this is a classic example. You guys can learn from my mistakes. You know, it's like, again, focusing on that profit target, amateur mistake, focusing on the profit and the target, not the risk. I had made like over $1,000 very quickly. And then I overstayed my welcome trying to just make one more K so I could get funded, and ended up giving back most of my day.
Yeah, it's when we try to make money for the fun for that for whatever, it
Mhm.
messes with your head when you're trying to
Yeah.
make the money versus just
Yeah.
making good
Because
trades. So
psychology is hard enough, and then you have to you're
yeah.
working with the rules and stuff, so it's not easy. But that's why the risk reward is so juicy, right? Because we put $100 to make endless amounts of money in these accounts, right?
Yeah.
So that's why it's not easy, you know.
I like Fridays, dude. I mean, a lot of traders don't like Fridays. I like them. I want there to be less volume and less chat rooms. Like there's less rooms out there for the open. I mean, I like just the slow bleeders. For instance, I think QURE could get that nice fade today. It's one I'm very interested in
Yeah.
for a little fade. So I'll probably hit it on the funded with just small, like 25 shares against 52 or 3,
Hmm.
just for a slow bleed. And then PepG I like a lot too, but PepG could just snap out of the gates. That's how we were feeling yesterday too. But maybe it accumulated all the longs that it's going to. We're just going to get that
Yeah.
snap on it.
Yeah. MRM getting a little spike. I covered there. Pep G, I do like that though. Yeah. I think that same theme, like a day late, a dollar more.
Yeah. And then,
Um,
of course, C pop. If any pop there, I like it just for a fade similar to you. We have
mhm.
such clear resistance on C pop at 210. BIAF,
Yeah.
I'm probably avoiding it. I could see the chat rooms just pumping this thing up out of the gates. Probably just watch that one.
Yeah.
And then ELBM that Chris brought up, very good. I mean, that's a good play. It's given a lot back though already. So we'll see. We'll just see where the volume goes. I'm kind of maybe too patient. It's being funded first day. I just want to trade like I have been the last month. I don't want to be like
Mhm.
too patient, too hesitant, not wanting to trade. I
Exactly.
just want to
Yeah.
trade. I just want to trade how I've been, but I'm in my
Yeah.
head a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't mess me up. I'll be right back.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. That's what I'd say. Start with the eval, maybe. Just take it slow. I'm gonna be pissed off if MRM top wicks here. I just feel like it's gonna have to chop out at the bell. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be.
Every time I
Look
go
at
to take a
C-pop,
piss,
dude.
something happens. What just happened? Oh my god, did they offering out? Yep. We're watching this. Ugh. Offering at what price? I mean, we could still get involved. $1.20. They offering at $1.20.
God. Dude, and I was
The
gonna
eight. Well, the
say this.
8% roll. Yeah, we can't do it. Yeah, we can't do it.
They
Dang
liquidated
it.
me out at like two something, and I was convicted. Like I was ready to hold this thing too. That 350 liquidation, man, for like 9 cent profit, and then this painful, painful.
It's one of the top plays for us. Always. We got to have those feelers on. Apparently, even just 100 right there would have been nice. But 500. Whew.
Oh, that stings
Well,
a
I,
little.
I mean, on the eval, that we couldn't have even been in it, dude. On the
Yeah,
eval, it
well,
wouldn't have worked. No,
yeah.
there's no volume. There's no
Once
volume.
the volume shows up, yeah. But that's the thing; it's so hard to get involved, like with those. Yeah, exactly,
It's
bro.
probably headed. It might even head under the freaking lows of 120.
BIAF.
Whatever.
MRMM is yeah. The Warriors are starting to get there, so BIF might be worth watching here. It's getting kind of in a tight range. that could give it up. That chart's super bearish. I mean, it's been trickling down, 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 and just a spike. Like long term, looks very sketchy. What's BIAF? If
What's the
MRM
next
starts
offering,
to,
dude? Let's Pep G's. Then I mean, another offering,
it
Pep
could be
G.
BIAF is just slowly. Like, is it on elevator watch right now?
Dude, the chat rooms are gonna jump on that. It's my only concern.
Oh, dude, I think it's selling off. Oh no, don't. Are we gonna miss this one too? Uh, it's like right there, yeah.
I mean, it's got the clear risk, but we're 10 minutes from the open. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm avoiding it, but
If it starts to get like really weak, I'll chase a little bit. But yeah, if it just stays kind of chopping, channeling here, then
CPOP could get short covering at the open, and it could shoot up to like 160, in which case that'd be a good entry. So, I mean, I'm not taking it off just in case we get some kind of a pop on it. But yeah, out of the gates, guys, I'm going to be watching Pep G and QURE. Let us know if you want us to look at any other tickers. And of course, like Chris brought up ELBM, that's good too. We'll just see if volume heads over to it. And some of these other plays as well, because we could work backside like MRM. That could still be backside. I saw like Sykes' room was on this yesterday, so they probably a bunch of longs stuck in this in after
yeah.
hours from like 6 on up. So we could ride that on down. MRM is getting a little pop right now. We'll monitor that.
You guys know, yeah, there's a lot of meat there when it shows up. Do you guys know which way is the quickest to get your payout? Because there's like a few different ways to get paid. I'm just curious.
Well, yeah, I would imagine like the direct deposit, but I don't know. Maybe that rise might be.
I did the bank transfer. But
Yeah, you'll
it
probably
took me
have
like
it
3 or 4 days just to accept it. So that's why
uh,
I was like, you know what? I'm just not even going to trade. I'm going to work on these other accounts and like, because that's the thing, guys. Like, if you request a payout, I think you can like blow up and then not get paid like days later. Like, because
they just wait.
they just sit on it for like 3 days. Like, okay, are you going to blow up? Do you really want this money? And then they accept it. Then they pay. Because I requested a payout like Monday or something. It's Friday, I think. And I finally said, okay, now it's sent. So, you know, I get it. I understand. I mean, I'm not knocking the hustle. I understand.
I'm not knocking the hustle. The lack of hustle.
I've been hustling my ass off.
Emmanuel in the building. What's going on, Emmanuel? How are you doing? Are you working a 50K at Bolt PDT? I mean the SEC has to approve it, and then it would go into effect, I believe, in 26. That's my understanding. Changes next summer if they approve it, right? SEC. Did the SEC approve it? Because I know FINRA did, and it was being sent off to them.
Dude, this Nito yesterday, oh my God, I missed it, bro. NITO, if you want to look at that chart. Or I have it on, I'm just going to show you guys the chart here, but my boxes are probably pretty small.
They haven't approved it yet.
Massive pump and dump, dude. Full rinse down. Like, Nito could have just, oh my God.
I know, dude.
Those are the plays that just, hey, dude.
Yeah, you're
But
good at holding those too. Like I mess up with these often because I take them just too early.
and I was thinking about something too, like when we have our big green days on these accounts, like our gains are crazy. Like I've made hundreds of percent on a 1K account in one day. And that's just short. Like I'm not Hail Mary long and getting lucky on some runner. Like that's just a bunch of base hit shorts. Like, so, sometimes they say, like, oh, you can't make as much shorting. That's not true. That's not true at all. Like there's a lot of money to be made with shorts.
Yeah,
In
those are
one single trade, you're not going to like double, triple your money, but
those are my best days too. It's never like one home run. I like if I have like $1,000 day, it's just like good trading, which I haven't had. Some of my better days recently have been like 500 plus, and that's just like 50, 50, 50. It's just that everything's working out, and then some leftovers working out.
Mhm. Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I agree. Just like take the edge and get lucky with leftovers sometimes. I mean, that's what it is. Pep
Yeah.
G's looking heavy, man. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Sorry, I'm just changing
Emmanuel,
my
you got the
setup.
50K max and the other 50K. I think the max is where it's at. I hope I'm shining some light on that because like the flex, I blew up the 25 flex and I went to the max and it worked miracles for me. I mean, I couldn't
Mhm.
losing the 500 was too much because I wasn't really making 500 daily consistently. But with the 25K discipline, like I have like 250 on the day is perfect. That's perfect for me to lose
Mhm.
because I can have 500 days.
Yeah, exactly.
It has a time constraint. Perfect fall, like mine was October 20th, I think. I mean, it gives you 2 or 3 months. It's just plenty of time.
I'm
All
actually riding.
right, you working a trade?
I'm riding support. I'm just in Pep G. I have my
Oh,
stop,
okay, gotcha.
but yeah, I'm riding support right now. I got my little setup pulled up. You guys can see my Weeble setup.
Yeah, let me spotlight it.
It's showing up. Yeah. So what's the other one we were watching? DIAF. Yeah, I just like to have the order book, especially now with their new rule. Like I need to know how much volume has been, so I always look at that. I have a couple stocks I watch, and then I'll have like 4 different charts I'll be pulled up and flip through the time frames. God,
There's no like
that
time
CPOP.
constraint with the. I mean, when you're funded, I don't have a time. I don't. There's no like time limit on the funded perfect fall. It's just for
No.
the eval. And additionally, there's no profit. Like I think we went over this earlier. You can make as much as you want in one trade. Like that guy who made 80,000, and they're going to pay you out on that. So the flex,
Hmm.
you're limited by that. You know, you can only make 50% of your profit target.
Yeah.
Additionally, can you show the fund? Yeah, I can show the funded hub. That's fine. Got a few minutes till the market opens on up. You guys know what we're looking at. If there are any questions, let us know.
CPOP. Painful, bro.
Yeah, yeah, don't get tilted on it. I mean, dude, like I like your attitude this morning because I was in that boat. I was so pissed off Monday, but like the only thing that helps is just having a positive. Like it does not help to just live in that misery. It honestly makes
No.
it worse. It
No,
makes it
I'm
worse.
staying positive. Like, yeah, I had some
And
trades right away, but I got a payout coming. Like, we're
you got
doing
a
good.
payout
Like,
coming. Well, the thing is,
like,
we saw it. We saw CPOP. We knew that was going to happen. You know, we're seeing things really well. So I'm happy
yeah,
about that. Here's the dash on that perfect fall. Yep. So the funded account, active, advanced statistics, and yeah, got the withdraw button there now. So so for those that don't know, your current balance is 0, but once we hit 300, we're good to withdraw. I'll probably wait till 1,000. We'll see though. Depends on how much the family blows here.
yeah,
But you do have the rules still apply. I mean, as far as the 8% rule, but the 5% doesn't. The volume 5% volume rule.
yeah.
But yeah, I
MRM
love
had to
love the Met.
give it up quick. Is that like? Is it done now? MRM.
The one thing I wish they would have done is populated like all my settings from the
Yeah.
evals over because I realized
Mhm.
this morning here's the new trader evolution for me with the
Yeah.
funded account. Like I had to redo all my settings.
Uh huh.
So that was a little frustrating, but maybe that's something they can work on.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
So
good.
on the perfect fall on the flex, you can't take a payout unless you are still under the 50% profit limit. been profitable for 3 days and have taken a minimum of 10 trades under the 50% profit limit.
You can't or you can?
You can't take a payout on the flex unless you are still under the 50% profit limit.
That's weird.
Which means what? I need a translator. 1250, you got to be. Oh, okay. You can't make like too much on one trade, essentially, is what that's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a couple minutes, guys. I got the funded here. Let me load up QURE and PEPG. Those are my main watches out of the gates.
Man, C-Pump. Yeah, BIF getting pop. Oh my God, MRM snap, dude.
Yeah, we're getting effed here pre-market, but you chasing it? I just
stabbed a little bit. Yeah, I just stabbed a little bit.
Okay.
On my 50K. Give it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trade on the funded today, guys, and trade like I normally do. I'm gonna try not to be in my head too much. MRM snapping. If you guys would prefer me use my Thinkorswim, sharing that, let me know. Because I flip through Thinkorswim. That's what I use for charting. But just let me know if you guys would rather me have that up. All right, BIAF, that's snapping too, it looks like. Or no, not yet.
SHFS is still selling off as well. That's a hangover.
Oh, SHFS?
That better, we missed that better yesterday, but that was ended up being a good play too.
Yeah, SHFS. That one could be pretty good today too.
Yeah.
It's very light volume. 20 seconds, guys. BIAF at Bolt's looking for a spike up to short into it. I could see that.
My stop loss is set.
Perfect fault. See, that's what's interesting. If he loses 100, his account is closed because he scaled and took profit.
Yeah, that's where it's tricky.
It's very tricky there.
Yeah, you got to be careful. That's why, taking just a small payout is the smart play.
Well, because I think he took all right, QURE.
I mean, QURE has a lot of meat down, so I think I want to see some confirmation. Oh, why is my chart so zoomed in? Dude, I need some.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm hitting QURE. I'm gonna hit it there, 49.65. I'm gonna give it up towards
PEPG selling off.
It is.
Shit.
If QURE buys up here, it's gonna be super annoying. I'll give it up towards 52, which is shooting up there right now. Let me see. Let's set the stop at 52, and then I'm gonna turn my attention over to PEPG.
MRM is weak.
Yeah, MRM weak.
See the silver stepping.
I was about to start singing too. That song's so catchy. Oh, MRM. I don't think I can chase this down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in nothing too big.
PEPG is aggravating. Chunky. I mean, PEPG, I want to be involved there against 580s.
I feel like the price is lagging.
I got a spread, though, on PEPG. Pretty nasty spread.
Yeah. Pure fake out candle, dude. Gross. That's gross. I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm probably getting stopped out of QURE.
PEPG,
stopped out. QRE.
And RM is backfiring. Pep G is
MRM
working.
shooting up. All right. PPG, man, I want to be involved there. I do. I do's.
Take me to VW.
I don't want to chase PepG down, but I do like it there. QRE just nasty, dude. That thing nasty.
MRM is chopping around too. I got stopped out on one of my positions. Gave it more wiggle room on the 50K. I'm lagging. MRM.
Slow as PepG. It is really slow right here. Like it almost feels like it's just going to keep snapping here.
Yeah, it is. It should be the day. Hoping so. Take me to VW. Take me there, baby.
All right, I'm gonna get involved. PepG 50300, and I think I'm gonna hit it again, like on a pop up towards 530.40. 550 is where I do not want that thing to reclaim. 550. So let me set a. I'm gonna just go ahead and set a stop there.
MRM faked everyone out and washed. Why is my data so laggy? BIAF, huge seller. Is it halting? Ah! Oh,
What did you do?
not too much.
What? I just heard a beep, 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 beep.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh boy.
Well, I'm in for 2,000 shares into the halt down.
Okay. What did you?
I
What
meant to
what
just
happened?
take like five. I was smacking 500, but my server was lagging. And
Yeah,
the
it
halt,
sounded like that. They like all started flowing through.
yeah, the halt was about to happen, so I was like, oh, like there was $150,000 orders slammed at 6. Did they just come out with an offering? Like that was a huge wall that just shut that.
He is a degenerate. Yeah,
Yeah,
James
I'm a
calling you a
DJ.
degenerate.
That was total.
You
Dude. I'm a
crack me
little
up with
tilted.
these.
I'm
You
not gonna lie,
crack
guys.
me
I'm a
up.
little tilted today. Oh boy. So I took a massive position, my 50K. I have $12,000 in that stock, dude. Like this might get ugly very quick, guys. MRM. Let's
C-pop,
go.
yeah, it did. Oh, MRM's working out. C-pop's lower. MRM, where are you thinking on MRM? 420s is kind of a good area now. Very heavy is MRM.
Yeah,
Good job, Emmanuel, on that profit.
I'm sitting on that thing. Let me see. Like profit target or a place to get in at?
Yeah, I'm just trying to seeing how far you think that's gonna $3.
Maybe 3. Um, I'll probably
MRM
start
still
scanning.
heavy.
Oh my god, dude! What happened with BIF, guys?
Pep
Pep G
G.
going.
I like Pep G. I'm trying to think what I want to do with it. I mean, I want to. I see
I
this
like
thing
it for
down
the
towards
big
four, dude.
picture.
I see it down
Yeah, I
towards
mean,
four or lower.
it's like the news was good, the hype was there, the Warriors were there, but like the offering is there, and that's should weigh it down, right?
Yeah, exactly. Heavy
I'm
offering.
gonna
All
play
right.
some windows or something. What's going on here, man?
PPTA shooting up right now, 19 to 22. Kayvon. PPTA might be in your.
Oh,
We
dude,
would look at
BIA.
GUTS. Guts is interesting. GUTS. It's a little penny play. It's not up too much though. I'm
Okay.
nervous for you out of that halt.
Dude,
I mean, it attempted to do a breakout over that 7 high and failed. I mean, you should be good here.
do we have a resume price or time? James, where you at, bud? I need you with your resume calls. MRM reversing.
BIF. Man, when are we opening up there? 9. We should be opening up here if it's 5 minutes any second now.
Okay.
Oh, fades. He cracked me up.
Well, if I hit max loss, this is for entertainment purposes.
Well, how much? What is $1,000 as the max loss? So
God.
Pep G is
Good
so
call.
heavy under VWAP. Pep G's so heavy under VWAP. I'd like to scale it, but
Now I'm tunneling on this thing. God, dude, I'm way too exposed. This is not the plan, bro. I was trying to get like a couple thousand in it, not 12,000. Oh my God, bro. I can't even. Oh! All right, I got $5,000. I probably took a loss there. It's still heavy, but yeah,
I
it took
think
like a 150 loss. But if it stays heavy, I'll get paid. There we go. Is that halt down? There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
this thing I am very interested here. This thing reclaiming BIAF is
Yeah,
unlikely. I mean, if it pops here, I'm getting involved.
it's basically a break-even trade for me. I was in way too big. I got
I
scared
can't
out.
take this on the funded at all, can I? I mean, it's too moving too quickly.
Probably not. Pep G.
Pep G, I'm still sitting there, just kicking back with it. QRE,
I
what
don't
a
even know if this profit's gonna
POS.
count. This whole trade might not even count for me because I was so sized up. Probably won't. What do I want to do there though? Is it done? Like, I think it'll probably bounce to like 6.5 maybe, and then
If it
watch
bounces up to 6.5, yeah, I'm getting involved.
MRM is. We had the death candle, but now it's kind of churning.
Ah, it's too heavy. BIAF is real heavy here. It's having a hard time. Pep G, I might size it against the open. It's just so heavy. It's not. I mean, it's either gonna bounce or bleed. So we're doing one or the other here
I
soon.
think it's gonna fade, man. To be honest. What's our new stop? I need to adjust mine.
BIAF. I'm gonna try to hit this thing on a pop, but if it gives it.
Oh, dude, what a degenerate trade. God.
Well, you would have been fine if you just weren't like overexposed on it. I think you just
Yeah.
freaked out when it opened up.
I think I want to re-smack it though and like put a tight stop because it just can't get it back above 6. I just gotta be careful I'm not on the wrong account. I like get liquidated if I'm trading my 25 the way I trade my 50.
All right, I'm hitting BIAF. I mean, it's not popping here. I'm gonna put a stop.
MRM is still
Like 6. 670s. See if we get another like halt down on it. BIAF MRM, has it given an entry?
Dude, that's super heavy, bro. Like this thing feels like it's
Which
like
one?
a tight stop. It's
PEP.
yeah, it can't stay above 6. It's on elevator watch.
Oh, BIAF. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get an entry here, but
Does that bid get hit at 5.9? It's going lower. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it just did the sweep. It's gonna bounce now, huh? Yeah. It faked it out.
670 is my stop there. See if it'll get rejected on this or just keep on trucking.
Yeah, that was a hard bounce.
Yeah, it felt like a
Oh,
it's halting.
I'm out.
Taking it off, yeah.
Jeez.
Whoa. Well, 0 for 2 so far on the funded.
Yeah, careful, bro.
Oh, it was a fake halt. Fake halt.
Oh my god, what?
Fake halt, so I gotta resmack it.
MRM is washing down. Wow, dude, that might have just trapped the bulls here. Let's see. They're trapping. Oh man, MRM just paid.
Wow. I'm getting
Dude, this is brutal.
BIAF not doing what I need her to do.
Yeah, that was choppy.
640 is my average now. BIAF. I mean, I'd like it against the highs there. If this thing reclaims, dude, that would be disgusting. But it could happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work it against the over under 7.
Okay.
I hit it a couple times here over under 7.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. That idea is just.
It's just the
Because that
wild,
halted down. Yeah, it's just going to be volatile, right?
the wild Wiki West. We'll see. Wow, this thing is like massive chop here. I don't know. I'll put a 720 stop on it in case I get wicked out up there.
Yeah, I think it's back over 7. It's going to be crazy, dude. It's kind of establishing maybe the top here.
I'd like it. It needs a hard reject here, as it's reclaiming these levels. But dude, god dang it! Come on, the bulls are out on this Friday.
Dude, that was crazy. The whole, the reclaim theme. But I mean, I did kind of see maybe a bounce at 6.5, so this could be that bounce. But if it pushes over 7, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Here it might go.
It needs a heavy reject off of these levels, but it looks like it's attempting to bounce. and hold these levels. Need a really hard reject up here where the longs.
PEPG, yeah, PEPG needs to break down soon, or else it might just sit there and churn at that same level annoyingly. Same annoying churn.
Come on, BIF.
I like it. I'm kind of sizing it here off like the high sixes, 7. If it gets above 7, like my stop's right at 7, like not even maybe half above, half like near it, because this has to be like the top for a bias. If this is the sloppy pop, I mean, we have a lot of room down according to the chart. The way it's trading.
I'm gonna kick back here if we start snapping and fading.
I mean, it's like that reclaim, that half reclaim of the halt down, and now
I don't like it sitting stagnant here. I mean, I'd like it to.
It needs to get back.
Yeah, on like a sloppy seconds pop, we need to not hold this level. It's kind of holding
on
more than I like.
You guys trading? Choppy morning so far.
Man, it's holding it more than I'd like it to.
Dude, C-pop, it's so painful. God.
I know, we would have been all over that.
Yeah, it's holding, but it's not getting above it either, right? You can adjust your stop above those wicks right there, which looks like about 6.8. Half my stops at 6.8.
Pep G selling off. Pep G selling off.
Good boy.
Oh, Pep G.
Let's go. Print it. Print it.
Okay, if Pep G keeps working, and BIAF works, it's gonna make for a good day.
If that reclaims, I'm done for the day, bro. If Pep G reclaims, I'm
done. BIAF, I'm not gonna give it a ton of room here.
I want to smack Pep G because it just bounced up, right? Like after that death candle, that's when you add on the little bounce.
I like the greed. I like the greed.
So adding just a little bit, because I was just in like 200 profit on those on that wick, and we have that set up. I'll adjust the stop down, and I'll size it more.
F'd on BIAF. Oh well.
Yeah, BIF is a painful one.
Yeah, it feels like I'm gonna get stopped there. I mean, if it's gonna hold this VWAP and curl up, it's gonna retest the highs at least. And
then what is MRM doing?
It's got to make up its mind here.
Is MRM just sleepy fade or is it chop? I took it off. Might have took it off prematurely. I'm lagging today, man. This is annoying.
All right, BIF, come on, test this VWAP and crack under it, man. Elevator watch, BIF. Elevator watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Took in the wrong account. Oh, no. Well, I'll just... 200.
Oh, baby. Halt down, halt down, halt down. I called the damn elevator watch, dude. Hope you guys know that.
Halt down.
Yes.
Oh God, no, not again.
No, hang on. It was a fake out halt.
Not again, dude.
Oh,
I fat fingered it again, bro.
no.
Dude, I'm lagging for some reason. Like,
Stay heavy, dude. We got to stay heavy here. I'm not taking that off too early, man. I mean, I'm gonna keep the 680. I got a 680ish risk on it, dude. How are we
yeah,
gonna sell off like that? 650 should stay heavy, man, dude. If this thing curls up, stops me out, I'm gonna be so pissed off. I got a bigger picture in mind here. I want it to stay heavy against those 680s. Pep G. I mean, I'm kicking back there. That thing wicked down to 450s. Kind of bounced off of that level. Let me see. I'm down a decent chunk so far. Dang it, dude. I didn't take anything off of that. Maybe I need to start scalping these things more.
no, dude, that was painful. I thought it was halting down, and I fat fingered it again. What the
It
heck?
might. Here we go again on it.
I mean, it should be done, but like,
Yeah.
that's annoying, dude. The fake halts. See, they trap the Bulls, they trap the Bears. Field day, bro. So I'm just kicking back for the big picture here on these two fades. I mean,
Same. Yeah, I'm
as
really
long as
just.
I don't get wicked out and my fat finger myself to a max loss beforehand. Jesus. Maybe my volume might have been too much. I should probably close out, right? After fat fingering it. I don't want to break the rule somehow. Oh God, now I'm scared to close out and enter back.
These fake halts, perfect fall. Yeah, it's been nasty. I don't know. I mean, I'm in it bigger picture too. Like I I may adjust my stop towards where all those upper wicks are on it, like in the 670s, and otherwise just kick back
Field.
with it.
Yeah, yeah. I like the 6-8 stop.
Yeah, just kind of kick back here. Pep G is my arch nemesis. Why are you curling up from the 450s, Pep G? I think this is a re-entry, bro. I'm gonna hit it again, Pep G.
I'm gonna try to share this screen and see if my lag goes away.
I think I'm gonna hit Pep G again here and adjust the stop over, like up towards 5, up and over 5. Oh, fuck. I almost got it. I gotta be careful with market orders on here because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to get involved with it another 100 on this pop. Yeah, all right, got it. 496 is my average now. 200.
Okay.
I got to reduce. It's invalidated for me if it gets back over 5. Really, I mean, I want this thing. I want it heavy under 510. I mean, this market's been like you got to nearly scalp your trades because it's just ridiculous. They're just bouncing around too much. When the PDT that 2000 is in effect, this is probably going to be the case as well. You're just going to have less continuation and much more chop.
Chop fest. Right.
All right, so Pep G, I'm a couple hundred now. BIAF, I got 55.
BIF ready for the elevator, man.
Next elevator down there. Yeah.
Bring on that elevator. Pep G, like, yeah, this is the re-add zone. Like, after a bounce like that, adjust the risk down, re-add. Like, it's...
Yeah, that thing's headed towards low 4s, in my opinion. But so I don't. I want to leave. I want to leave that thing on. BIAF too. I mean, Friday could leave that thing on. It is
BIF is the king of the day. King of the day chop. Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't wick us out. I mean, I was honestly thinking that's what they were going to do. Send it up through the...
PG is like in capitulation mode.
Oh, baby.
There we go.
Speaking of capitulation mode.
Wash it. Wash it. Let's go.
That may be a halt down or not. It feels like that halt's coming. I haven't taken anything off,
I
dude.
want to be greedy, right?
I'm a
But
greedy SOB. I haven't taken nothing off. I'm like
big
bigger
picture,
picture. This
right?
thing's $3.50 in a day.
$5, yeah, like the $5 capitulate to the $4, like.
Do I take some off here? I mean, I'm looking for the halt down and open up, and I mean, it's selling down below where all the long volume is.
Yeah, let's see how this candle reacts, right? Like, and then decide if we need to go ahead and take some.
Yeah, I don't, because I have the tendency to be like, "Ooh, green, take." I don't know.
And MRM is just sleepy fade. You might be able to just get involved there with a tight stop and continue the ride down.
I would love to, but
like,
let me see what this.
Hard. Stop above 4 and just like look for that continued fade. I think I'm going to take a little bit there. Re-involve
Baron
myself.
in the building. Baron, you're not being forced to take the longs. Baron on the long team this morning. Well, I guess it's good to know they're expensive, so that it may not be crowded on the short side over here, BIAF. But yeah, Baron, good to see you in here. You on these longs with BIAF? Whew. Yeah, that is asking for a heart attack.
PEPG is going to be our slow, sleepy darling, I feel like. And BIAF, big picture capitulation under 5 is our hope there.
If PEPG curls back around, it's just, that's going to F up my day. I mean, I got to take this trade. It's a good setup. It's going to be so annoying if that thing curls.
MRM is, I'm just taking MRM with like leftover size and put my stop at about 4. Okay.
95 cents a share on BIF. Good Lord. There's 0 cents a share at TTP.
Good boy, BIF.
Yeah, she's done for.
Good girl. Good girl.
Do I take it off, dude?
How much are you up?
Not, I mean, $60. I mean, not much. I'm trading small. First day, bro. First day vibes.
I just took mine off. I'm going to resmack with smaller size. Just go ahead and lock that profit up.
Let me see what it does here, and I'm likely going to lock it up unless we halt down. PEPG curling around a little bit.
I think there's still room to go. Like, it's definitely.
I do too. I just don't. I don't think I have enough for leftovers. Is my problem. Like, am I going to leave 20 shares on this thing? I mean, I could.
RM continues to pay. Wish I would have smacked it heavier.
KD PEPG is good. Yeah, it's my high conviction setup. I really do like it. I like that one a lot. I'm just more so going to be annoyed there if that thing curls around.
Yeah, if that thing curls back, I think my stops now is going to have to be like 5.3.
BIAF, dude. This thing, is it halting down? It looks like it's about to.
Sellers are hungry.
This thing's in absolute panic mode. BIAF.
Yep. I got chopped out
Absolute
with it. PEPG, what is that candle down, dude? Like, what is that? Wake the 4-6.
We might be halting down.
PEPG is trying to tell us to add, but it's like, are you going to just reclaim and piss us off? Like,
all right, I'm taking BIAF down there in the 20s.
Okay. Yeah, I took both. I took profit on my 50 and that 25, and
good.
I'm in leftovers now. I'm letting the leftovers work, and I'm back green big on leftovers already.
Good. Yeah, after the QURE disaster at the bell, still down 20, but I milked that one pretty good, so I'm happy about that.
Moving my stop down.
I'm not going to be too. I'm not going to overtrade too much today. I like PEPG big picture. Like, that could be a couple $100 trade right there. Let's just. I don't want it to reclaim. I mean, My stop is fairly tight on it because I just don't want it to reclaim the open. I mean, that thing curling back around is going to be an absolute disaster.
Yeah, but also it feels like this is where you size in it and let it
Yeah,
work.
I just get annoyed when they do that, and it's like I don't take anything off, and then it pops up, and I
Right.
re-hit it, and then I'm red on it. It's just so
Yeah,
annoying.
it's annoying, but it's like bigger picture. It's only been 30 minutes of market, right? So in like 2 hours, this thing could be like at four, you know?
And it did try to just bounce off 450. I have a little support there on the past chart history, 450. Hopefully, it doesn't respect that. I mean, maybe it did on that lower wick. Certainly, there were cover orders out. Huge
Hmm.
wick. I mean, if you look at the volume wick, huge wick on that sell off, where
Yeah.
probably a lot of cover orders were. AQMS they're bringing up is interesting. I'll take a look.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We got a little tunnel there.
Yeah, I'm not I'm off a little bit because of day one funded.
Yeah.
I'm just off a little bit
Yeah. And like I
mentally.
said, if you feel that and stuff, or you don't feel like it's the best day, just hop on the eval, man. Like, because patience is the name of the game, right? We talk
Uh,
about like you don't have to make much more money to actually get paid now. So definitely don't want to be like eager or too aggressive with the funded.
Right, right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to work PepG and maybe go over to the eval for like AQMS or something,
Yeah.
because
Is that,
PepG is a
is
high.
that the new is that the new shiner AQMS?
Yep, she's getting the BIAF kind of vibes. The Warriors are jumping on over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Warriors are jumping on in. Man, just really annoyed with the PepG.
That's the wrong account. I'm getting these accounts confused.
Yeah, it is a little confusing trying to like, okay, like the 5% roll here, 8% roll there. What can I hit? What can I not hit? Gets a little confusing.
Yeah, I'm gonna email or I'm gonna write support because they should do the same way with the 8% rule only applies this and that. The 5% rule needs to only apply to this and that, which like pre and post. Like
Hmm.
like a 5% rule pre and post is so painful. Like that basically says to me I can't trade pre and post on eval. So I'm gonna write support. All this is changing and they do seem receptive to our traders. So I'm gonna write them. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
I got resistance AQMS a line I drew way back when at 750, and it just smacked it.
MRM, what a bag holder audition, dude. That's why you leave leftovers. Like my leftover position is up up $200 now. Like
That's
with
amazing. I love
these
that.
big
Yeah,
runners that are up, like you don't throw in the towel until it says to, right? Like chart was super
excellent work there,
depressed.
dude.
If it
Proud of
ain't
you.
broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, MRM was such a beauty. Kicking myself a little there, but yeah, such a beauty. Good job with leftovers. All right, AQMS. Oh, AQMS, darling, darling AQMS. What are we gonna do with you? So I like what AQMS just did last week. I mean, it should. When these things make a move as recent as that, it's very hard for them to reclaim those levels. It just tapped 750
Damn, dude, this thing is just capitulating.
MRM.
Yeah.
Very wiki AQMS past chart history.
Peg, piggy peglet. Come on.
Oh, you got me excited. I'm in kind of.
Peggy Peggy Piglet, dude. She's working. She's going. I mean, I'm back green. I was like big green and somehow ended up red again.
If I
So
take it off,
on
I'm
that
green
way,
like a penny on the day. I can't trade
dude,
like that though.
MRM, like, where is this thing headed? Jeez.
Can I withdraw 70% of a penny?
So I'm just gonna slowly bring my stop down as it fades on those leftovers, that volatility, so I don't give it up on a snapback. BIAF. Did you take it all, or you got
I
leftovers
took
left?
I took it all in the at 529. I'm happy with it. It's fun.
Yeah, you can't be too greedy because I mean we've seen the reclaim theme, so the leftovers haven't been
Yeah,
as.
I took over a point on it. I'm fine. I didn't have enough to leave leftovers.
Mhm. Yeah, so I just took all my profit, and then my leftovers is like a resmack, like I told you. But it kind of messes the psych up, like you said, like trying to figure out how much you're gonna give back and all that.
Yeah, yeah. AQMS back up towards 750 resistance. I do
Dude,
like this one quite a
MRN,
bit.
bro, why did I not smack this harder? Oh my god! Is
Yeah,
anybody still working this thing? What a
MRM's BIAF dumping, MRM dumped. I mean, oh, what's this bad boy right here? DVLT, a little penny play. AQMS hit 1120 right on that magic 20 right on the dot the other day. It's is there any news here, AQMS? What's going on? DVLT, by the way, fades. DVLT, I'll pull that one up. A little penny play. It's a slower one, but I could see that one working throughout the day.
okay.
Yeah, look. Yeah, I'll show you the
Yeah,
chart here.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, that's heavy right
DVLT.
now. Quite heavy. James still working MRM. Good work there, James. Good patience on it. Yeah, that DVLT's heavy. 130's holding up very well. AQMS taking over that king of the day. It's got tiny float. And I'm just kicking back with PPG right now. Which
Mhm.
PPG, I want it heavy under the VWAP still. I think back up to 520 would
I just took
kind of.
profits on BIAF. I'm not going to get greedy. I made good money on the leftovers, so I'll
Okay, good.
keep an eye
Good, good,
on it.
good.
And MRM as well, I'm out. Okay. So I can kind of focus again. I was managing those positions. Okay. Yeah, I think PUBG, like big picture play, is going to be great for us. There's a lot of sellers, like even 5.2 now. If it gets back above 5 with strength, it's going to be like what the heck after that wick down, right? Like hopefully that wasn't the candle down, like the liquidity sweep for the longs. I hope not. I hope they
If
don't
that
just
doesn't
continue.
work, dude, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Yeah,
But
that's going to be gross because that was a massive sell off or
yeah,
massive
not
wash.
taking anything. We were up a good chunk on that.
Yeah, that's going to be painful. It's that wick. That's again like profit orders are smart because of the nature of these tickers. We see
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that, wick reclaims. So
We need to
maybe
set profit orders out.
yeah,
Yeah,
throw a
absolutely.
throw a fraction of take profit order out there. Maybe like as one of just our key things when we get in these trades, like half of it, just go ahead and set the take profit for half of it, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I agree. We need to get more in the habit of that. Yeah, PepG over VWAP, not good.
What is
James,
the VWAP at here?
I
It's
got it
right at
right over 5. Right at 5. Yeah.
yeah. So if it doesn't pop over 5 and give it up, then ideally it doesn't even get there. But if it doesn't sweep over it, it's going to be sketchy.
What are the cost of shorts bearing on AQMS? Might If they're very expensive, I might have to get involved in there too because it seems like everything's just getting slammed. AQMS, I do 740 you're in Apple. It's I don't know what's your risk on it. I do like the 750 area, but they might liquidity sweep over that too.
Dude,
I kind of like it against 8 AQMS. I didn't see any news there. They're just pumping it up.
yeah, let me see. It already had a pump higher than this and it gave it all up. There's a gap at 5 something. Yeah, I'm interested, but it's also on a nice trend. So we can definitely form a trend line here, right? Like this is definitely going to be on elevator watch for that trend line crack. It's damn near right at it. Like it's close. So just look for an elevator, but don't get too invested in it either because it's pumpy. It's on a nice trend line. It's like the what aqua metals. Do we have news? So no news.
I didn't see any, but let me know, guys.
I'm gonna pull it up on my portal and be watching for a crack.
It's a metal play. I don't know. Metals have been in play apparently.
Pegley
Pep
Wiggly.
G's on elevator watch. Last time I said that, we
Pegley,
had a snap. So Pep
Pegley
G,
Wiggly,
listen,
bro.
listen, Pep G. Yeah, the good old Piggly Wiggly.
Pegley
You ever been,
Wiggly.
you ever been to one of those?
Yeah, yeah. I'm from North Georgia, man. There used to be a thing. Are they still a thing in Carolinas?
I
Piggly
know
Wiggly.
of one.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I used to go with my grandma. Dude, MRM is still selling off. Good God. And again, still up 100%. So it's one of those where you can just continue to work it and adjust your stop until it doesn't work. But am I interested now? I don't know. I'll probably just let it be. It's got room to 252 if it wants, but beautiful fade there. Okay. AQMS, yeah. So I got that one pulled up. I'm just watching that on the trend. Um, MRM continues to sell. BIAF, great trade there
Yeah,
for
good
us.
job, team.
It's like
Yeah.
we called that too. Like we saw kind of that mid six reclaim. After it, all that volume at the seven above it, kind of expected a reclaim to like this mid sixes, and that was a perfect sloppy for us there. Great trade there. How are you looking on the day?
I'm down 20 and Pep G,
Okay.
you know, is all
Yeah.
I'm working right now, but I don't know what I'm going to do here. If it gets over 5, I probably am taking it off.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I'll probably scale out maybe above five, and then hopefully look for like just a quick rinse above there and to wash back down. I
Okay.
think strength. I think strength above the 520 is going to be pretty sketchy. Like 520 needs to hold. Like that could be the magic level for like the perfect entry on a. But I mean, if it gets, we wick down all the way to 4.5. So if we're getting back to 5.2, it's like, what are we doing, man? Chop fest.
Yeah, it's disappointing me
This
certainly.
should be the top. Like this should be the great entry right here. Like
It should be. That's why I'm like I need it
yeah,
to work from here. That's why I'm
it's
kind
not
of
a bad idea to smack it real heavy and put a stop above five and hope for that, right? Take that very small risk on a bigger size trade. It's just kind of like my theory. Is if it doesn't give it up to five here and you get in at 494 and we see another elevator, cha-ching.
yeah. I mean, I got a couple hundred here. That's about
Yeah,
what I want
don't
to
get too
go on.
aggressive on an eval, especially where it's not
Well,
a
I'm on the
stream.
funded.
I do like the setup. Yeah, on the funded.
Yeah.
Oh my god, MRM.
Is that a dead cat bounce, dude? Oh my god, this thing is selling all the way off.
It's why you just if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. Like you just keep like if I would have not took my profit, I'd be up another 250 on the
I
shares
would
I
love to
had. But
dead cat bounce that, but it's not my nature. I don't usually don't do well with them. If I buy that thing, it's going to $1.
yeah, I'm liking Pep G for the big picture here though.
Yeah, I do too. AQMS did a liquidity sweep up.
Did it? What's the volume here too? Are we like
AQMS. I mean, it's got a ton of volume. It's probably going to be choppy. I don't know if I want to like do this again. I mean, it's reminiscent of BIAF, and that was good. Ended up being good, but kind of frustrating at the same time. The consolidation there. This is trading a lot. AQMS. I mean, we're trading. It's 665,000 to float, and we're trading that like per minute.
Mhm.
So I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, maybe that's an eval trade for me. I'm not gonna be swinging the funded at that.
Yeah. Wow, I did do that sweep, didn't it? Oh man, I'm looking at the chart now.
You get involved. Pep G maybe. No, that's all I'm in. Pep G. It's pulling back. It could be. That was a good entry. You called it well, Fades. I mean, it that was right there, 495. Like that was the perfect entry, Pep G. I mean, it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I sized it there just a little bit. I should have took more. Oh God, see that's where you can size, bro. You smack it. You set your stop at 501. You take that little risk for a massive reward. You know, it's like that's where you can size plays like situations like that.
Yeah, yeah, yep. I don't want to tunnel too hard on it because it could be a huge trade. I mean, I'm not looking for like a little scalp there.
Hmm.
MRM, what in the world? But I do want a green day. So if I take it off, I'm green. That's my problem right now. I would love to just have a green day today. Start, my weekend. I'm such a degenerate, Fades. Like I'm so shallow. Like my mood is completely focused and wrapped around how the trading day. It's awful.
I know,
So bad.
dude. I
It's
get
so
it.
bad. I'm okay with a red day. Like I can handle that emotionally. But if I f up and I do like break rules and stuff, it just weighs on me. Like I'm like, you idiot.
Right, like the whole can't sleep with yourself at night. It's hard to sleep.
Yeah, like Monday when I went full tilt when I was a dollar away from getting funded, dude. That day was
Oh
I
my
was
God,
so mad. I was so mad that day, dude.
I
Like
can
you idiot,
imagine.
because you have rules and you break them, and we all are, have human behavior and have the capability of doing that. But when you
Mhm.
do it, it's so painful. Like why do we do that to ourselves? AQMS is
Right.
higher, testing the highs out right now. Chris Hall, it's the 8% rule is one directional, so you just can't you can short it, but you can't like I don't know. You want to explain that, Fades?
Yeah, so you
Why don't
can't.
they say that? Why don't they say that on the website? That it's one
Right.
direction.
That's
I
my
don't.
problem. Like, I wish that they would invalidate these trades immediately, like, or like they change the rules and stuff. Like, but basically, you can't chase price. So the 8% rule is for funded only during market hours, and you can't chase the price. So you can't chase a pump if it's up 10, 20% in a few minutes and it's pumping. You can't buy in. And if it's washing out, offering comes out or something, and it's halting down and selling off, you can't chase that as a short.
Yeah, you just can't chase.
4 minutes within 4 minutes. So it's good to look at your 1 minute candle on your portal to kind of like see. And again, this is annoying because it's adding more factors and more things to deal with our trading, but it is what it is, the risk for the reward, right? So in 4 minutes, it can't move more than 8%. AQMS, big candle down, is it halting?
PUBG trickling lower. AQMS. I think this is king, dude. Like
BIAF as well. BIAF, like it's gotten sleepier, it's gotten tighter, and it's got
but we
room.
see what they can do with CPOP yesterday. Just take it.
Hmm.
That they could get shorts comfortable and squeeze something like this out. One guy
Yeah.
in the trade the pull chat yesterday, he was like he avoids small caps because he feels like it's feast or famine, and I get that. It certainly can be because
Yeah.
CPOP. It shows you that this is could be feast or famine, and that's why we were able to get these funded accounts because we're not chasing like the hype is played throughout the day. What we're doing is
Mhm.
mostly we're sizing into the backside plays that have higher probability of working out.
Right.
So I wanted to make that clear to that guy. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Small cap land can be crazy, but it doesn't have to be. You can focus backside plays.
AQMS, elevator watch. Big seller at 7.3. Is it true? I took a small. Oh, I'm back out. Not
PUBG,
in it.
I'm
Watching
like
it.
so tunneled here. AQMS, are you getting involved on your eval there? I mean, it's
I'm
elevator
watching it.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's sellers showing up at 7.3. Oof. Big dump. Halt
Is it
down.
halting?
Adding. Adding. Dude, if
All
it's
right.
another fake
I
call,
got
bro.
involved on the eval.
Is it a fake call? Are they gonna? No, it was true.
On the eval, I got involved there.
Okay, nice. Right, because on the funded you couldn't chase that. Just
I
now.
can't chase that. That's the point. If yeah, exactly. So on the eval, you can chase price action, but not the funded. It's a little confusing, guys. But
I had the perfect entry at 7.3, but then they pulled the ask, so I sold out, and then I had to chase it. So now my average is lower because I added into the halt, but that's all right. Work that, see what it's going to do. Yeah, I like our strategy with the halt, like because yeah, they fake it out sometimes, but usually after a halt, like bulls are scared, right? Like even if we're not green initially, like we were a BIF, we worked it, and then it ended up paying us, right? So as long
exactly.
as we're not oversized and over risking, and again, I'm on my 50K, so I'm a little more aggressive. But is it better me sharing my Weeble setup, guys? I don't know if you can really see it. If you want me to switch back to the other one, I was getting some lag, so I tried to switch my screens. Yeah, Papa G off that 5 level. I just don't want them to wake it up.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's still good to ride. I mean,
Peppy Piglet, yeah. The offering at 320, like they can dump at any time. Um, had good news, but it's just slowly sleeping out now. That's what we like to see. Key support level broke.
I don't even know what the news was.
4 5 it's like phase one data. They like sprinkled that in with the offering to sugarcoat the offering news.
Yeah. Just hide that in there.
Yeah.
Sold 31 million shares at 320, but phase 2A trials positive data. Yeah, I mean, I want to take it off so I'm green on the day, but that's not trading properly. All right, AQMS. We'll see where that one's gonna resume. BIAF's going sideways off of 5.
BIAF, you could stab it leftover position, kind of like with MRM, same thing. Smaller size, tight risk, kind of like a leftover kind of feel. That's an option there. But again, like I preach, it's now only up 50% on the day. So it's like, does it seem like a great setup at this point? No, probably not. But it does look like there's a lot of room down on the daily chart. So, it's I might stab small leftovers there and give it a little bit of risk. Just because the MRM worked out so well with leftovers, like BIF could also. And I mean, the longs are just like, what the heck? Like, dang it, like.
That's what they've been saying all morning. What the heck? I paid $99 a month for this chat room to get dumped on like this. Yeah, the BIF.
Is that good or bad for us?
Oh my god.
AQMS now shifting my attention there because I scaled it.
Yeah. When is that one?
Are you in or no?
Yeah, I'm in.
You added into the halt.
Yeah, on the eval, yeah.
Yeah, so I always size pretty heavy in the halts with the chance that it halts down, like it actually halts down. But if it opens up any higher, I'm definitely scaling out quickly, like I did with the other trade too.
MRM, what the heck? AQMS, what the heck? PPG, what the heck? BIAF, come on!
Pegly Piggly.
Yeah, yep. I'm happy there, but I'm trying to not focus on the P&L there. But I want to be green, dude. Even if it's $5, I want to take it, dude. QRE F me up. I shouldn't have traded right at the open. So stupid.
BIAF getting the Momo, yeah.
So dumb.
It's and
we
should it be trading open, right? Like we know that, and we talk about that all the time.
And so we do it still.
At least not on our evals, right? Like not on the eval. Like we can't do it. Or I mean on the funded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not on the funded, like right.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't.
Like if you need to get that degeneracy out, and trade it.
It's just increased volatility. I take a short and then poof, gone. Like seconds later.
Mhm.
Yeah, there
Oh,
was a
we're
period of
open.
time. AQ.
We're open. And, oh crap! And I got it on the wrong account. Oh my god,
Oh,
what's it
I'm
gonna
kicking
do?
back here. If it pops, I'm hitting it again.
Lagging, dude.
If it pops, I'm hitting it again. I didn't go like crazy heavy on it.
Freaking lag.
Or I gotta wait a minute. I'll wait a minute. See what it does. Yeah. Again, I probably messed that roll up. But I just don't think they wanted to go through like 250 trades. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, they see that my average trade's like, you know, $50, and what are you gonna do? Invalidate all those?
Mhm.
It's easier when you see like $1,000 trade I can invalidate.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have like big trades like that, and they see that they're like, "Ooh,
Ooh, we can
for
invalidate
this
this.
$500 trade."
I'm in like ridiculously tiny here. I don't even know why I did this.
Because it's like with the backside plays, like we talk about, like working backside on an eval now is tricky. Like even PEPG, I got to be careful how much I size it. Like I'm worried that I broke the rule and that's going to elevate her down and not get paid. So
Yeah. NUAI 220. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, that one's got some, you know, that 190 support. A lot of 190 support. We'll see what it does there.
new AI guys for James.
NUAI, James bringing up. I'm seeing a lot of orders stacking up PEPG. Do you see that on the bid? I'm not sure if I need to be mindful of that.
On the bid,
Do
I
480.
was looking at AQMS still. I put a good bit of my stop above 5 since it never broke above it. So I'm kind of just kicking back. NUAI, decent. Yeah, it had that candle down. But it's energy, it's news. It's still on a trend line. Careful. Be careful. It's still trending. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Potential sloppy entry right here. Could be the golden entry level as well. AQMS paying nice. You good
Oh,
with it? You good there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm tiny.
What's your target? 6?
Delisted.
What was even going on here? Bankrupt. OTC cover on OTC.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not get
Target
here.
is a bankruptcy. I'll cover when they go to OTC. Yeah.
I'm thinking about the 6.5 cover though, because there's a couple EMAs right here and like maybe some support. So let me see how it reacts here. If it bounces, I'll cover. I think I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my stop to like 6 something, just to protect the profit. I don't want to deal with the reclaim theory. Let's not be greedy. It's not up that much. Here comes a bounce. Okay, it covered me. $100 profit there. I'll take that.
We got to kick back with it a little bit. AQMS, I mean, all the longs are stuck overhead, like 7 up. All the warriors are in it. What the heck? AQMS, what the heck? You told me to buy this at $8. $8 breakout.
I did say there was a gap in the 5s, didn't I? Yeah. I just didn't. We've been seeing these reclaims, man.
Yeah.
And it's only up 30%, so I just didn't want to be greedy. But yeah, there's a clear gap at 5.3, 5.2. So, all out for now. Nice little scalp. NUAI, there it goes, new highs. Yeah, just respect that trend line, guys.
Okay, NUAI, I mean, that's piquing my interest now. Up towards that 220.
Delisted.
This thing has been straight up from 32 cents up. NUAI. Energy.
Yeah. Be careful with energy plays.
Yeah, there's certain sectors I just like to avoid.
Yeah, there's like big money that's going into energy right now. It's like a shift. Okay, AQMS, I'm gonna continue to work it. I'm out right now, but I'll probably smack it here and set another stop. I want to see what it does off this level, like I talked about, the 6.5. Does it give it up or does it stay a base? It's got a potential to be wiki here and slop out to a 7 pop, you know? I mean, so I didn't want to give up all my profit. I went ahead and secured some.
NUAI, very interesting here. Yeah, 220 she's about to hit.
Energy play up 60%, 220 magic.
I mean, I could definitely see getting 10 cents out of it here. 220 down at least like 210 or so even. Getting that 10 cents at least. MGN halted up. Oh, I thought you were referencing MRM, MGN. Oh, IPO. IPO halted up. Emmanuel has transitioned to the dark side of small caps, it seems like.
We were a bad influence.
Yeah.
He's like, Fade smacked that in the hole and did what? There's been some bad lessons on stream. Oh my god. Y'all see the good, but y'all don't see the ugly.
Oh man.
Because we can't let you see the ugly. That's why we're on the stream. It saves ourselves.
You crack me up, man. You crack me up when things are going into a halt. You're just scrambling. And then I hear beep, 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 beep. All your orders just going through.
You're like, bro, I'm in for 12K. That could have been bad. Okay, here we go. AQMS still a little heavy. Adding back leftovers. Adding back more than leftovers. I mean, I'm in it. My new stop will probably be like above 7 to reassess it.
NUAI probably going to give that 10 cents off at 220. I'm just a little too hesitant with it. Maybe on the eval I'll take it. NUAI.
Yeah, and that's the beauty about having multiple accounts because it's like you can scratch.
I'm gonna take it on the eval. Yeah,
hurting yourself.
I'm hitting it on the eval 221.
NUAI. It's grinding right now. It's grinding.
I think I can get the 10. I'm going to hit it again. I'm going to go 500 total. 250, 250 up in the 30s, and then
BIAF halted up.
BIAF halted up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, dude. I just went over this with CPOP. You remember when this thing was going sideways? I was like, dude, they could get shorts comfortable and just squeeze us all around. The feast or famine.
Oh, yeah, dude, we're seeing this market.
We're seeing it well, but the thing is, like, I'm not trading it. Like I don't try to predict these things. Yeah, I mean, I can see it happening, but longing something that's fading and selling off like that is predicting. You cannot. That's not I just mainly reacting to the price action that is like trying to predict. I used to do that, man. I like buy these things and just sit here like, oh, maybe price action and volume will come in eventually, but. I could see it happening, but it's not. If it's not happening, it's not happening. But we could see it's there now and halted up. They could see pop this. MGN is opened up, resumed. Emmanuel was going over that one. Beat BIAF, dude. This is so nasty. This is what they've been doing, Fades. They've been getting shorts all comfy and squeezing them out.
Yeah, that's brutal, dude.
I could see it happening.
Yeah, they're just, I mean, and that's the thing about, being a short, like at any time the market can shift and we can just see crazy action. So you got to be so disciplined as a short.
Always have the stops on, and small caps always have stops, is my opinion. I mean, that a lot of the pro traders will say, mental stops, but it don't work. That don't work for me, especially if in small caps when you can get squeezed out like that. QURE, what?
Yeah, I mean, there's like that argument, like. See, that's the thing, though, man. I mean, some people say, "Oh, they're coming for my stops. They're seeing their stops." No, they're not. This isn't even real money on Trade the Pool. Like, it's just like the levels of the manipulation, the nature of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. They don't see your stop and they're coming for it. Come on. Dude.
Yeah, it feels that way because your stop is where everybody else's stop is. Essentially,
right?
Like,
it's just psychology.
It's like my stop is right at $5. That's why they're pushing it up there like PEPG,
Yeah.
I probably get stopped out. Yeah, that's why just place your orders where your stops will typically be. NUAI hit the 221. It is working out right now. If anybody took that in the 20s, good work there. I need the I
Sounds
need
like
the
a
10
good
cents
vibe.
though. Yeah, I
At
need the
Bolt, Green Day here on the farm in Tennessee. Man, that's a vibe. Nice, bro.
farm in Tennessee. Very cool, Apple. Very cool. Yeah, I got a buddy with a farm in Springfield, Tennessee. Digging yourself out of this red zone in my 50K flex. Okay. Yeah, that's how I've been the same way. QURE ended up working out, and I shouldn't have smacked it right at the open. But yeah, it started red, been digging my way out. But
NUAI looks good off that wick there
yeah,
as
I should have
well.
taken it on the actual funded.
Yeah, I
I
think
have
what
that
we were
little fear in me, right? I have that little fear in me with the funded. I'm like, I just want a Green Day.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
setups.
Well, you made a good point too about like the digging yourself out of a red zone and all that. It's like you only having that 250 max loss doesn't really enable that red zone to even be dug out of, right?
Yeah.
It's like once you get in the red zone, it's like, okay, it wasn't a good day. It's time to cut it off. Like the problem is with these 50Ks or even the flex, a lot of us, like once we get down a couple hundred and we're still able to trade, the psychology starts to kind of shift a little bit.
Yeah, then you
And
start swinging harder, and then you hit that 500 quicker. Yeah.
yeah, so you really just got to stay level headed from the start and really manage that risk. Because if you start with a couple bad trades, next thing you know, your whole account's blown like in an hour or two.
KD said you're all of our inner demon. Your degeneracy. It cracks me up.
Oh man, it's funny.
That's too funny.
AQMS is looking great, guys, for that continued fade. Good analysis there. There's a gap all the way at 5.2. I guess I'll be looking for the 6 cover now. Don't even really want to see it above the candle at like 6.8 ish. Definitely over 7.
I'm
So
gonna take it off. I mean,
I'm working that one in PEPG right now.
okay.
I'm in leftovers though. I already took profit once on AQMS. So.
In UAI, I have a 211 order to get filled there.
Kind of bouncing there, yeah. Finding a little bit of base.
Just get the 10 cents there and move along.
Went ahead and took it. I just don't. Yeah, I don't like how it's reclaiming now. On the side, because we just saw what's it that stock squeeze up, so AQMS could follow suit, right? Like the Bulls buy that base, the Warriors are establishing a base there. They raided our base, kicked us out. We got to go somewhere else. The IAF halted. PEPG is just sleeper, man. I can't believe that wick down. That was annoying, dude. That was annoying.
And it's been just kind of base, and I don't know. I don't know, man. I do like it. NUAI, come on, come to Papa. Hit that 229. See that one back down a little bit. I'm going to flip through a few tickers. BIAF, 650. God, dude. Like on my DGen eval fades, like I'm tempted to go long there because they could squeeze this thing up pretty hard.
I don't know. What?
NUAI got out. NUAI.
Oh,
sweet.
wow. Nice, dude. You worked that one.
Yeah.
Nice trade. Yep. It did that sweep at like 230, textbook sweep, and then the trend line crack. And it could have room now. I mean, it's only up 50%, but this is like, I think I'm going to chase it, dude. I love that candle down. I mean, is it going to reclaim from here? A lot of sellers in the 2.1s. So my stop's going to be really like 2.2. Yeah, off that sellers. Yeah, I'm in NUAI stop 2.2. Looking for just a continued wash. Top liquidation and then that sweep down just now.
AQMS lower. Good work there. BIAF still halted here.
Yeah, AQMS is still working.
10:34. So this is a 10-minute halt. 2 minutes will be opened up BIAF.
God, this lag, dude.
MRM ended up being a dead cat bounce, right where I right when I mentioned it, 266, it bounced right there.
Huh.
All right, we'll see where BIAF opens up. I'm gonna hit the head real quick.
Okay. Go, I want to see the profit and more. Back involved with AQMS. Either 6 or even 5.5 gap fill, like the 5.5 washout, maybe. But those little red candles are starting to show, telling me a story. All the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl. Don't you start to squeeze.
Dude, we gotta memorize these lyrics for karaoke night.
Dude,
I think it's the
I know them. You just got to get me drunk.
Oh, I can get you drunk. I can get you drunk. Don't you worry about that. We'll get some bourbon. We'll get going.
Kevin's going to release a video of Fade's drunk at karaoke.
Dude, it's going to be way too much fun. I would do the Friday night live stream tonight, James, but I don't. We're going to family. I mean, we're going to family. I could do it over there. We're going to hang out. One of my father-in-law's got a really sweet bar in his house, so we're going to be drinking some bourbon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That sounds like a vibe.
Yeah. Oh my God, BIAF just opened up higher. Yeah, this thing's. I think it's. My gut tells me she's squeezing up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't. I'm good.
Yep.
I like NUAI off the 222 level.
So dirty, man. NUAI, yeah.
BIAF, good God. Yeah, BIF King of the Day. Pep G just slowly gonna work out for us. I'm feeling it.
I could tell that was gonna happen.
Just
BIF, I knew that was gonna happen. But it's like we can't even trade it anyways on either account, can we? Out of a halt like that. Within a minute we couldn't have traded that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, I could tell this was going to happen because it just had so many shorts in it at that point, and we're squeezing up. That was bound to happen.
Yeah, I think that's also why I smack it when it does halt, because it's like subconscious is telling me like you're not going to get involved if you don't get in now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why I'm so like, when we see those halts, because like we can't get involved right after the halt, and then we really can't chase it.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Chris, Maker's Mark and Bowman Brothers, I love both of those. The Bowman Brothers have really enjoyed that lately because they're in Virginia, and I've had most of their bottles outside of the cask strength, which they just released. But yeah, their single barrels super good. Even the small batch, all of it's very good. Maker Mark, I like their cask strength as well.
Don't you fake me out, girl. Don't you start to squeeze.
All right.
Yes, I'm just trying to. These rules. I'm just deciding how I'm going to adapt.
All right, I'm gonna flip through some of these to see.
Like my worry is like some of my profits are not going to count still. The new 5% rule. We'll see.
On what ticker?
Just in general. I mean, I make hundreds of trades a day, but I didn't get flagged at any of my market trades. Like I told you, it was only the pre and post market. And I need to trade the pool to adjust that rule because, like, tell me, guys, like this is screwed up. Like they need to adjust it to make it fair because you can't really trade small caps pre and post market without getting around the 5%. Like I took a 1,000 share position overnight, and So that means that they would want me to have like $30,000 in a minute in post market volume, and that's just not going to happen. Like, because it can't be more than 5% in that minute.
Why did I take my eyes off of SLNH? That was a
What's it?
good hang. It was just a good hangover today.
Okay, yeah, we haven't focused as much on the hangovers.
You see that one? A lot of good resistance. Opened up at 3 and just been fading.
Hmm.
Pretty much Pep G style, what we were looking for, Pep G. But yeah, Chris, born in the Virginia Blue Ridge Mountains, awesome. Yeah, love that. Not too far from
Yeah,
you,
that's a good rule, James, as well. You know, hold yourself accountable with us.
James. I'm gonna be on all day today. Just messing, man. Yeah, we're heading to family, so I mean, I'd like to see Pep G snap, and then yeah, I'll probably call it, a little earlier today. So like I said, we're actually traveling to Virginia after that, but up 2x on the day. Good job, James. Outside of that, I'm looking for a screamer. I think you called that well, Fades. Like with the funded, just wait for a trade you have to take, essentially. SLNH would have been one of
Mm-hmm.
those, so that's a little aggravating, but
MUA reclaim, stop me out. That's annoying.
yeah,
Yeah,
that is
seeing
aggravating.
some bullish action here. Um, yeah, definitely. Like starting the day on the eval, if you have a funded, is really really good. Like that one day, I went Degenerate Demon on my funded. I was trading it at the bell, and I shouldn't have been doing that. I shouldn't have been doing that.
Wow,
And you hear that so
Kayvon.
many times
Yeah.
too about how people give it up at open.
Yeah, it's so
Um,
dumb because we had that time where we're like, we're not I mean, we were over exaggerating it. We took so many losses at the bell getting chopped out. Feeds and I were both like a few months back. We're like, we're waiting an hour to start trading.
yeah,
This is so dumb. And
yeah,
I literally waited. That
seriously,
only
bro.
lasted. That only lasted like a day though. And then I was back to being a degenerate trader at the open. Kayvon, as always, like Kayvon's he's such a good trader. But I asked him even yesterday. I'm like, how's your evals doing? And he's like, I just keep Max Lawson on some of these tickers. So if he honors those stops, he's good. Outside of that, I mean, just honor those
It's just
stops. And
it's so hard to size down and stick with it on these accounts,
yeah,
especially like an eval, because it's just like it's not our money. We have all this leverage, like so. Yeah, it's just sucks, and I hate to sound like a broken record. And I need to follow my own rules. Still, just size down. Like it's the marathon, not a sprint.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's just so true. Like the emotional dial, all the stuff that we keep repeating, so true.
Dude, MGN. Yeah, the IPO is straight up, dude.
Yeah, those IPOs have had crazy bumpy stuff too. Fall, the 5% rule. The risk management team has no idea to apply it. Yeah, we're dealing with some hurdles right now with these new rules being implemented. Like that was very frustrating. But what I did notice is that they invalidated all my trades uh, post market. But Kevin had a point. I need to go look at the volume because they might not have actually been invalidated. But I'm going to write them and request that they give me some kind of leniency, or if not, amend the rule to only regular market. Because, like I said, it's just unrealistic. If you're trying to take $1,000 worth of a short, there might not be $20,000 in dollar volume in 1 minute. Like the odds are, they probably won't.
BIAF dumping. It may halt down.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
I see. I still don't want to get involved with it. There's so many shorts that are looking.
it's so choppy.
Yeah, it's just the chop
It's
fest.
one of those where it's wiki. It's only up 70 something percent. To be honest, man, yeah, y'all can have it. I'm good
Yeah,
on that.
exactly.
I made my
Yeah, I
money.
think a good rule of thumb is screenshot the volume in your trades, like your entry in the volume, just so you have the clarity on it. And if they invalidate it, you can just send that to them and say, "Hey, no, there was actually this much volume." Because it's kind of difficult to go back. I don't know, and go back and then try to
Yeah,
find the volume on that 1 minute.
right.
So
Yeah,
just
and it's like
screenshot it for your sake. Yeah.
And days later for them to say that, like, trade the risk team on it. Yeah, I'm about to write support right now, dude, because like I had $900
MG
profit
is it
away from
halting
me.
down? MGN halting down. Yep, halted down. I was starting to look
I missed.
juicy in the 820s.
Don't you take me out, girl? Don't you stop to sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna write support right now, guys, because I mean I emailed them, but
Yeah,
so I woke up today and I got some good news and I got some bad news. Good news, Michael said my payout's on the way. Bad news, they invalidated $900 of profit.
how many trades was that they invalidated?
Three, and they were all after hours. Because it's like, again, how can you even get around that rule if you want to overnight a play into the afternoon, like trade in the afternoon? You're not going to
Mhm.
get that volume. So if that doesn't change, it's going to be like a eval market hours funded pre and post.
Hey, maybe some of us can be that support one day. Trade long enough, just build that relationship. You guys can trade and work support at the same time. Make that moolah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, Chris Hall. Last night I had a celebratory 1792 sweet wheat, which is allocated. It's fairly difficult to get, but it's like drinking vanilla ice cream. Very good. Is there anything else you're seeing right now? I'm looking around.
I'm messaging chat. I'm kicking back with Pep G and AQM's leftovers. On the scanners, BIF, King of the Day chop. I'm good there. NUAI, annoying, grinding. Um, Nothing else up a ton. DVLT up 50%. MRM is,
Heavy under
yeah, that
three
thing's
now.
still selling off, dude. Like, it's still up 100%. As I've been saying, there's probably a play there, but you'd have to kind of tunnel in and set tight stops and really like manage it.
I think against
Um,
like 320 is not bad, but yeah, it is. It's so far off the highs of 8 in after hours. I don't know. It's. I kind of want Pep G to work and then call it a green day and go from there. But
mhm.
she's going sideways. I don't know if we're gonna get that snap again. MGN has halted down. There's gonna be something there, but I don't really trade the IPOs.
How much is MGN up right now? Is it worth squeezing?
I mean, off of the
Yeah,
open, it's up. I mean, it's up a good chunk.
it's
They're
tempting.
hard to trade because
Yeah,
you haven't accumulated any,
data to go off of.
yeah,
Literally just today's price action, and that's it. You have no more like.
just a bunch of
Yeah.
people that bought it up. That's pretty much all you got to
I'm
go off
seeing a
of.
gap at 5.2. If it gets weak and stays weak, that could be some kind of profit target. Um, yeah. Besides that, I'm just kind of kicking back. I wasn't as hyper focused on the hangovers today. Let me see
I
if
should have been. Those are what I get convicted with. Like even this SLNH, I'll spotlight it.
SLNH. Yep,
Yeah, like
SLNH.
that
Great.
would have been such a beauty.
PTNM. PTNM, another one down 15%. Wilds continues to fade down 8%. Have
Those,
to see
yeah,
my due
PTNM.
diligence. Have to make that watch list. Have to be dialed in with this hangovers every day going
On
forward.
incognito.
I did.
Hang on, I lost it.
Oh, is it mine or yours?
Oh no, it's mine. For some reason, the trade the pull web page only works when I'm in incognito mode. I don't know. I don't know why. So
Yeah, I'm messaging support. I'm sure they've had a lot of people frustrated over the new rules, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But they do need to adjust that because like the 5% during pre and post is kind of crazy.
Yeah, those hangovers I size heavy because they work so often. Those are the ones like I'd rather do that than size, the BIAFs or AQMSs of the world because
Mhm.
those are more
Right.
sloppy. And my stats show that I need to size these like the Pep Gs and these plays more.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm trying to focus on and do with the funded now. Because if I just size smaller on those highly volatile plays and size heavier on the backside hangovers, the trend's going to be equity curve's going to be fine. BIAF on elevator watch. Yeah, she's heavy. Built that base support 520s where we probably have shorts that are looking to cover. It's just nasty. Like that action is so nasty. And then watch see if AQMS follows suit and tries to do something like that. I'm not going to predict it and jump into it, but yeah, SLNH was such a beauty, man. These backside bandits, 3 to 230s.
Sorry guys, I'm like hacking away to support it now.
MGN, 10-minute halt, so 11:02, that'll open up. But yeah, man, I'm proud of us. We're making moves here. BIAF $7. It's like hit that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Wow. Yeah. Seriously. And then NUAI, it's like trying to reel me back in.
Yeah, I know. She does look good. She does look good there.
But it's energy and it's kind of grindy and it's only up again. Remind myself it's only up. I have to do that a lot, bro. And that really helps me with my FOMO, right? Because it's like we're always seeing something up, especially as shorts. Like there's literally always something up. But it's like choosing our battles. Like we only have so much mental capacity. Like we want to take better setups. So for me personally, I just don't like focusing on stuff that's only up 50% too much.
Yeah, I can tell you're real disciplined with that. If it's you want like at least 100 or more, right?
Yeah.
Is that your number? Yeah.
Yeah, like favorable odds. I mean, and it depends because, like, post market will be different. If we see a fresh pump up 40%, but it's like a good chart and stuff or no news, like I'll get involved. But as far as market hours goes, like once I look at the scanners and I don't see anything up more than about 50%, I know to kind of take a break and kind of chill out and not force things so much and just be patient. So that's just my opinion. And there's plenty of meat to pick on stocks that are down below 50 or only up 50, but just for me personally. So I wrote them.
Pep G under 480 is interesting. I mean, that's kind of where the descending triangle supports at. MGN. See where that opens up here in just a minute or two. 11:02. I'm not going to trade it.
Okay.
But I mean, it's the IPO. It's halt down. So NUAI is kind of still in grind mode.
I'm seeing
BIAF. I'm not going to trade BIAF either. This is
MGN. I might trade it small and look for like that, what we've been seeing. Because we have seen some of these IPOs pumping up.
yeah, but you're not going to get an opportunity because I mean
Oh, the
halt.
halt. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
You're probably not going to get an opportunity on it.
Yeah. If it's not one rule, it's the other.
Well,
It's all good.
again, some of them might get lost in the shuffle, right? Because I almost guarantee you,
Mhm.
I had a trade like within a minute.
Yeah,
and
they probably
and
just look at. Yeah, there's a definitely a process with how they analyze and all that.
they probably focus more on the funded, right?
I highly doubt they're gonna reject you with your, But it's like some of these evals I pass in a day or two, and I have these risky trades, so they're more susceptible to like, you know. Thing is, in aftermarket, there's not a lot of opportunities. If we're being honest, you also might get the worst fills possible because of the choppiness and the low liquidity. Ah, look at that, dude! It washed all the way to 6 MGN. We can't get involved anyway. It doesn't matter. So I wrote support.
Well, we could if it stays like this for a minute, and
Yeah, or
on
maybe reclaim up.
on the eval we can get involved with it, but it's certainly the volatility rule for the funded
And
ain't gonna
guys,
work.
yeah, and guys, these rules, we don't have to have like a total negative outlook on these rules either, right? Like I was telling Kevin this morning, I was frustrated, obviously, but at the end of the day, like the 5% rule does protect you from what? From oversizing. And like that is one of our main issues, right? Oversizing. So it's not all bad, right? Like, the fact that you can't be more than 5% of the volume, like, you could, depend on what the trade's doing, you could be oversized if that's the case. So, it's something else, just another way to look at it.
But additionally, like it's their risk team. I mean, they're trading some of your trades, if not all of them or some of them. They're going to a book. From my understanding, watching the interviews, like they're going to a book certain trades that you're taking and copy them, and so
Okay.
they want them to be good trades too, right? I mean, their risk team's going to be like, we don't want to be trading like seconds out of a halt.
Uh-huh.
So it's for their, we're trading their money essentially, right? 25K
Yeah.
funded. So gotta.
If it's, yeah. Right. MGN is interesting here. We can get involved.
It's been a minute. We can get involved on the eval, right? All right.
Yeah.
It's been a
I
minute.
might take a starter, but it halted down like massively, dude.
Starter, yeah, and hit it again at 750. I might do that again too.
Are you still with me, Cade? Yeah, I'm debating on what I'm going to say to you, bud. Give me 1 second. I took 200 shares, stopped 7.2s. It's weak, bro.
I was about to hit
Added,
at 650 and didn't hit it.
added, halt down, halting down,
All
halting
right, I
down,
hit it. I hit
adding.
it.
Is it fake halt though? Don't be a fake halt. I tried to take it on my 50K, couldn't. All right.
Hit it.
Okay. So he says the thing is in aftermarket, there's not a lot of opportunities if we're being honest. You might get the worst feels possible because of choppiness and low liquidity. Okay, like I understand that, but the 5% rule, why it shouldn't count for pre and post because of that. It's like the trades aren't going to count.
Take care,
And
Chris.
see,
Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you.
that's
Being a
what's
part of the
backwards.
green team.
You would think that like them like being funded, they would only want you to do 5% of the volume, right? To protect their capital, like you said, if they're taking your trades, you'd think that the 5% rule would actually be for funded instead of eval, but it's the opposite, which is kind of interesting. It's like, so you guys want me to trade pre and post with it? Yeah. We're figuring it all out. It's all good.
Yeah, it's well, I know because you took an account from a few thousand to 20 some thousand, and now without any rules, and now you got rules. So I understand, like, certainly kind of frustrating when you can grow these accounts,
Mm-hmm.
to that level, and then having the rules you got to abide by. CRX, James, let me take a look. Yeah, I saw that one tapping a buck. I mean, that one had a major gap down the other day, 10 to whatever, one, probably just a little Sympathy. NUAI, dude. 245 now. Squeezing off of the 220s. So kind of a recent IPO as well, NUAI. As far as what I'm looking at. I'm very tempted on NUAI. MGN, we'll see where that one opens up. You got a long 220 off the 220 bounce, James. Good work there. I mean, when it was holding up 220, it became fairly predictable, so good setup. NUAI, I mean, another squeeze up here. I probably hit it with a few shares on the funded. Through 250. Probably throw just a little bit at it. See if I can get 10 cents off of it.
Which one is that?
NUAI is just squeezing higher. I mean,
yeah, that thing's grinding, man. That thing's grinding. Friday, Freaky Friday, phone.
Yeah.
Warriors, energy, all over it.
Yeah.
Gee, sleepy. But it's like the chart's bearish. It broke the support. I mean,
I like it. I just wish it was. I wish it was a little. I wish it was panicking a little bit more. But
yeah,
I'm kicking back with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give her time. Honestly, I'll probably reduce my stop down to 5. I mean, I don't really want it back over 5. But are we open yet on MGN? No. Is that going to be a 10-minute halt? 11:04. Yeah. So 11:14.
Well, he said he's going to pass my feedback to the team. I mean, I'm very descriptive, like I told you, with these guys, and like they do seem like they're receptive. So I told them, what maybe don't count, maybe just regular market hours for the 5% rule. Like I told them, I can't take a lot of my trades. Like I took a $1,300 position at 7 something p.m. Like, what are the odds that $30,000 in volume is going to be traded in 1 minute before that? It's like, so you can't even like swing these trades at certain times on an eval. So just addressing that to them, they see that, I'm not going to stay all mad and salty about it, but it is what it is. So.
And you understand that they probably will listen more if you're not just, bitching over there. If you're like trying to give them good feedback and like, hey, look, I mean, this would be, and you're a funded trader over there too. So they're certainly, I mean, they're making money off of your trading, so they'll listen. They're listening to you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You're going to meet them anyways in a few weeks. They're going to hear you sing.
Right.
You're going to be drinking so much you'll be speaking in tongues. Karaoke night. The Wild Wiki West. All right, let's see where MGN just opened up.
Yeah, lower.
Yep.
The Wiki West.
Let's see where she goes from here.
The Wild Wiki West. Down to my last dollar.
I'm just going to take half off. I was in a little heavy. All right, let's see what she do. I'll take it. I'm up about. Good job. MGN's lower. Oh God, I took it all off right before that dump. It's all good. I'm up 87 on the eval.
There's that gap fill the 5-2 that I called for. Man, that came so quick, didn't it? It almost seemed unrealistic when I called it. And then in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it came. Wow.
Yeah, I'll take a Green Day on the eval, and fingers crossed an eval over here on the funded too.
Down to my last dollar.
Some days it feels like it.
God. Nice trade on that IPO scam. We called that one out.
Yeah, thank you, Emmanuel, for that alert. I mean, I really didn't think I was going to trade it, but when it gave like a certain level to risk off of, and then it was halting down, I mean, that's what the eval's for, right?
Yeah.
The Wild Wiki West. Anything else you guys are looking at? Looking for Pep G under 480, then I'll scale out of that one. And then outside of that, NUAI. Oh, God bless America. God bless America. NUAI. I was going to get that over 250. I got freaking distracted.
Yeah. And it still might not even be done, dude. It's just
It
like
might not. It is grindy, yeah.
First step grinder vibes. Like, yeah.
I was going to hit
Man.
that on the funded too. Oh, well.
MGN, like those quick pump ups are just so beautiful when they work like that. It just gives up $1, just like nothing. Just, thank you.
Yeah, dude, I'm an idiot. I took that off so early. It's all good. I'll take the Green Day.
Down to my last dollar, put my courage to the test.
All right, NVNI, BIAF. BIAF still in play. And that's not surprising where it's holding up. Again, it's got the shorts kind of trapped where it was basing out at in the 20s. So it's not surprising it tried to hold.
Pretty much like Pep G yesterday, right? It's like we kept waiting for it to give up and it just kept trapping, manipulating, holding, trapping. But today feels a little slower for sure. Definitely winding down. Super heavy. I mean, it's stuck. It's just stuck below 5 now. I mean, it's definitely on elevator watch. Easy set and forget with tight risk there and just see what it does. Anything else?
Good, Emmanuel. Hit your target. Excellent. Love to hear that. Good job hitting that target. But large cap's not too fun today. Yeah, not much, man. I mean, I'm probably just going to kick back, with that one trade. And it's a little slower than I would like it to be, but it is what it is. I mean, NUAI, there's still potential there. Certainly AQMS. AQMS is trying to do the BIAF dance and curl around a little bit. I mean, it's not quite there yet.
Yeah, ending at 11. Yeah, that's smart, Chris. Yeah, I think a lot of us have realized that like quitting after lunch is the way to success.
C-Pop's a little annoying because we would have hit that, and every bounce that thing had, if you look at that chart, got smacked, rejected. Wow, could have just had orders sitting out there. Every little pop that thing had got massively rejected.
Blue Ridge Mountains. We got a lot of mountain men in this chat. My family's up in the mountains too. I grew up kind of in the mountains, North Georgia.
Not Brokeback Mountain Man, just the real mountain man.
Oh man.
But if you are, I mean, look, that's a different chat. Well, that's a Friday night chat. All right. Kayvon, SDM. Wow. Yeah. What is that? Offering or something? they announced they're going to establish a diversified cryptocurrency asset pool. Well, I'm sure they were expecting, trying to look for a different response. They came out with that news and shot straight down. All right. Yeah, I mean, you guys know what the deal is. I'm up on the eval and break even on the funded right now. I'm kicking back with PEP. If PEP sells lower, I'm green on the day there. Outside of that, man, I could have gotten probably funded again on this freaking MGN on the other one. This thing was massive.
Yeah, it was.
Bernadette in here. Good to see you, Bernadette. How are your accounts going? Yeah, not quite yet. I'm sober. That's for later tonight. That's for later on. What are you gonna work fades moving forward today in your lunch hours?
Man, I'm not seeing anything screaming. James, yeah, I mean MRM still looks heavy. Like I've been saying, it's a very you can get in and have a tight wrist there and look for continuation.
Like 320, yeah, 320 ish. Being the risk guide.
Yeah. Besides that, PepG really want that to just give it up. It's my only trade right now. MGN, we had another nice trade there.
BIAF's curling up a little bit. I mean, AQMS attempting that a little bit as well. And then NUAI still interesting. I mean, that one's holding up.
Yeah, I'll be watching that one. BIAF is just king of the day shop, man. That's just one that's just going to blow your account today if you try to get involved. At this point, the lunch hour, that's just going to steal a bunch of retail money today. That's the vibe that has. AQMS basing out up 30%. Done with that one. Not seeing a whole lot. Might be one of those days where I take off early.
Yeah. I'm feeling that too. I mean, it could be. It's going to be a good day if PepG keeps selling off. But outside of that, I'm just got the hundo on the eval and kicking back with the funded. Yeah, this is just take what we can get. All right. Yeah, I guess we're going to wrap up early.
Yes, I mean it's pretty quiet. I'm probably going to take a break here.
Anything else you guys have or wants to look at? Yeah, I'd love to do the Friday night stream, but don't think it's going to be able to work tonight. PepG getting a little bounce there. Such a POS.
C-pop a day late and $1 short. That one was painful today.
Yeah, I'm just going to reduce the risk PepG, so it's going to be a small red day if that gets over 5 on the hundo. But yeah, outside of that, I'll take it. Realize minus 20 right now. See what Pep does, and kick back from there, guys. So appreciate you guys. It was a good morning though overall.
Yeah,
pretty good.
And a great week. We had payouts this week. Kevin got funded this week. Good vibes, guys. We'll overcome any of the adversity we have with the rules, and we'll adapt and put our heads together, hold each other accountable, keep elevating. Good work, everyone.
Agreed. All right. Appreciate that. Yeah. Well, to have a good weekend, everybody. We will see you first thing Monday morning.
All right.